What's good, everybody?
The fuck?
What happened?
I don't know, man. I turned it, I turned it on and then it went off. Intro. We get
Oh,
salute
word.
everybody.
Salute, everybody. I think somebody just popped in. That might be DJ Tiger. That's DJ Tiger. What's good, brother? Why are we seeing that?
We
Oh,
see
there you
Tiger,
go.
but we have no sound.
I can't hear you, bro. Nope.
There you go.
That's
There we
it.
go.
Check.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Good sound.
Yeah, I had that capture card on here doing some mixes and stuff. So I was able to put a separate output. Separate input on my laptop.
Right.
Okay. Oh, you was doing a couple mixes? Okay, I'll be right on Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? You just give me a hint. You just give. Okay, I took the hint. I'm going to Bandcamp after the show. I got the hint. I got the hint, brother. I got the hint. I got the hint. What's up, man? What's going on?
Man, chilling. I'm just watching this concert, man. It's pretty dope. Waiting for the headliners though. But been little glitches here and there, but you know, it is what it is.
What is it?
Yeah. The concert.
They're doing like hip hop all week in New York, different free concerts. So
Right.
Streaming it on YouTube. Got 400 something people in there watching. This one got KRS One, Slick Rick, Nice and Smooth. Nice Smooth performing now, and KRS One and Slick Rick probably be at the end because it ends around now. Yeah. So tomorrow's Raekwon and Ghostface. Thursday is Big Daddy Kane, Mr. C. I forgot who else. Friday's gonna be George Clinton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that is gonna be pretty dope.
Oh yeah, got to get up on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been watching it off and on since it started. I've been logging in and out on Fullblast. I watch. I satisfy all my concert needs on Fullblast.
Yeah.
Channel. Yeah, that's why.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's where I get all my, so I get all my streaming. You know what I mean, of the concert.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Nice and Smooth, man. They was dope, bro, when they came out, man. People think Drake was the first one came out rapping and singing, but he wasn't.
Nah.
He wasn't.
No.
Them jokers, they
just do that because, you know, Drake's, I guess, sings a lot. And Nice and Smooth was like rappers that just happen to sing on some joints. You know,
yeah,
right.
So that's why they try to give that to Drake. But yeah, rappers was already harmonizing and stuff, but they didn't make it their main thing. I think that's what it probably was.
Nah, they didn't. But Nice and Smooth was dope, man. When I first heard them, man, I was like, yo, who are these jokers?
Yeah, and it's nothing like intricate, nothing. It's just they flow together back and forth, and their rhymes are catchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real catchy. Yeah,
right.
Because they would. I watched the interview with Greg Nice. They was asking about writing rhymes. Greg Nice said, "I don't really write rhymes. I just take it off the head." It's like I take it off the head and then write it as I go or whatever. But he said, "I don't really like sit down and write rhymes like that."
Yeah, like Biggie. Yeah.
Oh,
speaking of that, did you see DJ Premier's show?
I didn't watch it yet. I knew that was coming because I saw him promoting it on his IG, but I haven't watched it. And the episode's not long, but I just haven't.
They're very short. Yeah, they're very short.
First one he did was J. Rue, right?
J. Rue, yeah.
Come clean. So what it's about him, like when he did the song?
Yep, it's dope. I was like, man, we need a third episode, and the third episode just dropped today. I didn't get to watch it yet, but I can't wait. They're dope, bro. It's like
I might watch them all back to back.
Yeah, hell yeah. He breaks down, like he goes back to the time, you know, when he was producing it and what was going on and what was
when he was in the studio.
Talking about and not just the actual in the studio, like talking about what was going on in hip hop at the time. You know what I mean? What was going on with those artists at the time, like beefs or whatever, whatever was going, whatever, like a history lesson. It's like a straight up hip hop history lesson. We
need that, man. We need that, man, because these young cats out here, they don't.
So it stays in the universe forever.
And then he talks about literally. Go ahead.
No, because a lot of cats don't really they don't give Primo his respect, man, like they should.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, if you, I don't care. I don't care what rapper you call yourself being nowadays. You get a call from Primo, you know you the man. You made it.
Better
yeah. You don't just get a Primo. Anybody don't get on a Primo track. That don't happen.
Word up. Nah, he it's dope. He breaks down like literally how he made the beat, like how he got the sample and how he programmed the machine with the sample and the whole process. And like the last episode was though he was talking about floppy disks and
so I'm holding it up in the picture.
Yeah, talking about how that used to be that was how it was done.
Bro, I got
before that we had the real tape. We had 10 pounds of tape.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah,
I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay.
Bet. Yeah, he was like, man, before that it was on and not before that the DAT, the floppy had the beat, the music and all of that, but he was like, we didn't have Pro Tools and computers and all that. We recorded on reel-to-reel tape. And them shit were like 10 pounds for every 15. See, there they go. Yeah, man.
All floppies from 1998. I still got them on floppy disk.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
When I had my core, I had the core.
I'm saving these.
Hell yeah.
You need something to run them. Oh, you got something to run them?
Well, there's a program that I could put a floppy disk, on the computer, and the program converts the files that I used into files that I can use on computer. Then I can drag them into the current programs and redo the beats.
MP3s, right?
Yeah, because that should be DOS. It should be like DOS.
Yeah. This is really right before like the internet really popped.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Right around the time.
I don't even have a device with a floppy drive.
Yeah. Like, I don't even use my CD drive.
I use my CD drive, but they starting to disappear too. You like, what?
Yeah, I don't have CD drive on my shit. No CD-ROM, no floppy. And I
got one of those burning towers that burn like 5 at a time.
I got one of those. Yeah.
I get someone every now and then to be like, yo, can you, like, if they have a project or something, like my man Rollo, he's doing an audio book, so he wants me to burn, on it, something like that.
I want to do an audio book too.
Yeah.
My book I'm writing. I was thinking about doing an audio of it.
Oh, definitely should be.
Yeah. That'd be dope. I mean,
that'd be real Amazon, so people put it on their Kindle.
Stu, you read a lot of the book. You read some of it, but
the book was good. It was good. I can't even lie, man. I read a lot. Like, I read a lot of different stuff, but it was good, man. For something like just the way he came up with it and the way like it's put together. It's very detailed. The writing is very detailed. But the way the author
heavy.
explains,
I said about
the way the author explains the situation is real dialogue heavy, but it works. I mean, it works. It reminds me of it reminds me of Victor Hugo. Like, it reminds me of maybe like something like the style of a Victor Hugo writing.
Wow.
That's
high praise. I appreciate that.
And it was better than the Blackout. Glad
to hear you say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a dope show, man. I like how he breaks down the history of what was going on, and the new episode is Big L, so I can't wait to see that one.
Oh man.
Yeah, I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Yeah.
It was J. Rue, then Biggie, then Big L.
Yeah, soon
as
it's
premiered.
I'm watching.
Hell yeah, bro. Got to. That's what I'm doing. As soon as this over, I'm watching the Big L joint.
Yeah. Because remember, I always say that. I always be like, listen, it's premiered like producers and DJs in hip hop. Like, I don't care what nobody say. They be like, oh, this person. No, it's premiered jokers in hip hop, and Primo is one of them, man.
Oh,
it's one of them.
It's Primo. It's Dilla. It's Pete Rock.
DJ Muggs. Pete Rock. DJ Muggs. Molly Mall.
Large Pro.
I can go back and forth with Pete and Primo.
Yeah.
Like on whatever day I'm feeling like. To me, they're both one.
Right.
Well, they're at the top. In my book, Tiger, they on tier number one. They're at the top.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then it trickles down. It
love
trickles
Dilla,
down.
but
Yeah,
I
it
love
trickles
Dilla,
down.
but Pete,
Yeah,
I mean,
it really, Primo, it trickles down. But at the top, man, you had to get the top bracket. You know, Pete Rock, Primo, Muggs, Dre, they at the top right there.
So if Primo did the Black Album, it would probably be better.
Oh, it'd have been 100% better. Oh, it'd have been
that was your whole gripe with it was the beats.
I would have been rocking it today. As a matter of fact, if Primo,
I just like that he used a different producer on every beat. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, it was.
He was trying to be like Nas. He's trying to be like Nas.
But if Primo did the whole album, I definitely wouldn't have been mad at that.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't have been mad. If Primo would have did the album, it would have been a classic.
Yeah. Anything Primo does the whole album, it's a guaranteed certified classic.
Like he wanted, like this is what he tried. Me personally, I think he tried to do like Nas's first album and have a different producer on every track. But the difference with Nas was Nas had all premier producers in hip hop on the whole album.
That way in their prime.
And they were in their primes at the time.
It was a perfect match.
Q-Tip,
It was a perfect mesh. Yeah, it was like the timing was perfect.
Yeah,
it was. And Pete even say that. He said, "Well, we listened to it. He said we was like, damn, what do we have? Like this? It was." He said it was the dopest stuff they ever heard.
Yeah,
they was
like, we gotta put this out.
Like they were like, whoa. Yeah. So I want to get the original album where they said before the company, they made them change the lyrics, but I would like to hear that original album.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to hear.
We were talking about
on the final.
What's that? Oh, that's the 20-year joint, right?
Right.
It's a 20. Yeah, I need to get that. Yeah. That's like I would like to hear Method Man's original album Before the Flood. I would love to hear that.
Oh man, that was Deck, bro.
Inspector Deck.
It's Deck, man.
That was Deck's first album was supposed to come out. Yeah, it was Deck.
So that Uncontrolled Substance is not what was originally made.
Oh hell no.
RZA back up the album, right?
Deck made the whole RZA made Deck's whole album and that shit was on tape.
He never backed it up.
Never backed it up. I mean, it was the whole studio got flooded. So I guess even if he backed it up, the equipment got fucked up, like everything.
Deck said he still got the. Deck said he still got the. Deck said he still got the original version. I think it's on a floppy or a reel-to-reel, whatever they recorded on. Deck said he still has it, but he said he just got to find a way to get it. You know what I mean? He said I don't know how damaged it is, but he said one day I'm gonna try to. Yeah, he said one day he's gonna try to hook it up.
That'd be crazy.
They didn't do that. Throw that right on the streaming service.
Yeah.
What?
You know what would be smart for him to do it? If he happens to do a verse, I don't know if he would. If he does, or say they do a group Wu-Tang one, that'd be the perfect time to do it. Yo, after the verses, Inspector Deck's unheard album is dropping. That shit streams will go up just like the Lock streams went up.
Millions and millions.
What?
Perfect.
What? Yeah. But you know what? That made a lot of people have respect for the Locks too, man, because the Locks is that group. Like Jadakiss is the hottest 16 bars out there. I don't care who your favorite rapper is.
Bro, it's
another Gemini.
Yeah. Sheik Luch is underrated. And
I go back and listen to their joints now, and it sounds better. Like I'm hearing them with fresher ears. You know what I mean? Like songs that I like.
Right.
But the other stuff, Sheik is very underrated, man. Out of all three of them, he's the most under. But Sheik is dope.
He's the only one I never really got into out of all three.
Me either. Like I listened to him because he was on the Locks, but I didn't really.
Right.
Now I'm like,
I got all his mixtapes. All that, man. I got Silverback. All that, man. I got all that. I
like the joint "Day You Die" with Styles P.
Yeah,
that was hot. That's hot.
Styles P. My Brother is one of my favorite songs.
Which one?
My Brother.
Okay. Yeah.
The joint, obviously, with Pharoah Monch. My life is all
right.
Oh yeah, that first album that Styles P put out was hot, man.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that was
dope.
Right? Yeah, and when I first heard it, I didn't really dig it like that. And then I think one day I don't know what I was doing. It grew on me. Yeah, yeah. I had put some headphones on, and I was like, let me listen to this joint, man, because everybody would always talk about it.
Yeah,
And
Styles was always my dude first. Styles was my favorite.
Like Styles first, yeah.
Yeah, that was the beats, like everything, the music, you know, his flow, his voice is hella cool, like real unique. You know what I mean? So
and that's what I like about all three of them too. They all three got distinctive voices too.
Yep.
Yeah, and they got different styles, but it flow together. It come together like pieces of a puzzle.
Yeah, like the Woo.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I like when it come to Ghost, I got a lot of mixtapes by Ghost, bro. I got a lot of mixtapes by him, and they dope.
Oh
man.
yeah, Ghostface.
The Ghost Files. Yeah,
SP the Ghost.
Styles P. Yeah, SP the Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost Files. He did this one joint to that Janet Jackson beat, man. And that was hot, man.
What about the I-95 joint he did with the dude singing on the hook?
Oh yeah,
I-95.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yo, that. When I heard that, my brother hit me to that. My brother had that. We was listening to it in the car with that. I was like, yo, this Styles? He was like, yeah, this joint hot. He turned it up. We was rocking out to it.
I see some breaking news. The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer is confirmed to drop next Monday.
Oh yeah.
Right on
said in the set.
Yeah. Comics and hip hop. Yeah. It's dope.
Yeah. No Way Home.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need that.
So they talking about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield gonna be in the Spider-Man movie.
Was that? I mean, that's always been like they were saying that. Was that like confirmed? Because I know Doc Ock is definitely confirmed. I know Jamie Foxx is definitely confirmed.
Yeah, and Andrew Garfield just did an announcement or something like that.
Okay, like this is official.
Something official, yeah. And
man, I can't
he's
wait.
My favorite Spidey, hands down. Like
I like him and him too, man. I think it was
he's
like
my favorite Peter
if
Parker.
He would have been first.
Yeah,
I think it would have did like much better because that first Spider-Man was fucking whack.
Dog, I don't.
Oh, the third one, yeah,
bro. I don't like
nobody like the third Spider-Man.
The little ass Venom dude,
the skinny
smaller
Venom.
than me playing Venom and shit.
I don't like Tobey Maguire. I don't like him as Peter Parker. So I didn't like none of the Spider-Man. The movies were good. Like Sam Raimi did his thing, but I hated the casting of Mary Jane. Like I don't think Kirsten Dunst, that was horrible. That is not Mary Jane. Like Mary Jane's supposed to be a knockout, like a bad, you know what I mean? Like
she is.
They try to make her some plain Jane goody two shoe type.
Yeah, come on. And then
Jane's supposed to have a little bit of blah, like
right.
Ain't trying to get
supposed to be bad,
sexist, but a little something,
Word. Yeah, nah, I don't. Yeah, a lot. I mean, Toby's the favorite, and the majority don't like the Andrew Garfield, the movie.
I think because he was the first, that's why.
It's like
I think if it was the other way around, it would have been.
Yeah.
I thought Andrew Garfield was okay. I liked Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
The acting in those movies, like the Emma Stone is a great actress. She played Stacy, Gwen Stacy.
Yeah,
she was acting good. In those movies were great. The kid that played the Hobgoblin's son, he's dope. Like all the actors in those movies were much better than the Sam Raimi joints. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Andrew Garfield is a real actor. Tobey Maguire, look at his movies. Look at everything he's done up to that point. He's always that corny, happy-go-lucky, like.
Yeah, that's why when they made him, when he had the Venom in him and he's dancing around and acting stupid. I was like, yo, what are we doing, man?
That was so bad. That was so bad.
But I do like Spider-Man. Like, Lito said, Spider-Man 2. I do like that one with Doc Ock because that dude plays a dope Doc Ock, I think.
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
phenomenal.
That's my favorite out of all of them.
He belonged in the Andrew Garfield cast.
Yeah, that would have been real dope. Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, but speaking of Marvel, we did y'all watch What If?
Oh yeah.
Did I ever? Yeah. As soon as it dropped, I watched it.
I'm really digging they stepped that animation up, man. Thank God. Man.
Dog,
it's all digital.
Animation
it's all digital.
Crazy.
It's all digital animation.
But it's beautiful. Like
cell shade. It's what they call it's what you call cell shading. Yeah, you digitize it, and it's like it's like a cell. It's like a mix between cell shading and digitizing, like the digital joint. But it's dope.
I love it.
It gives it a comic book feel, you know, kind of looks, you know, like comic book. That's the whole
the fighting scenes, man. Yo, she's dope, bro. She was tan.
Oh, yeah,
she was giving that work. Yeah, she was giving that work.
I was like, oh man, this is another like, you know, woke women, like, you know, type, you know, appease the, you know, whatever thing by Disney. I knew that's what it was gonna be, but I thought that about He-Man too, and I know most people still do, but both of those, I don't think they ended up being that.
Oh, yeah, even the He-Man?
I don't think the He-Man is like.
I don't think we here on this channel agree that He-Man was not a woke woman show.
It wasn't, bro.
It wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
It was good.
But
it was good. I think it needed more He-Man, but for what it was, I liked it. I thought it was all right.
Okay. To me, what would have qualified it as a woke woman show is if she would have held up the sword and said, "I have the power," and became He-Man.
Right.
Or
He-Man.
or if they were emasculating He-Man or making fun of him, or women got to do the job or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like they didn't do none of that. And that's why I don't think it really qualified as that. It was just a well done show with inclusion. Yeah, it's a female character, but that's not your problem, is it? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with that? It's all about when they do it right. Speaking of that, also, I wanted to show some of the clips from your Atlanta Comicon.
Oh yeah, real quick though, I had a question about. But that's the actual actor, right? That played what's the name of Captain America? That's she voiced it, right?
Who?
Maggie Carter.
Yeah. Everybody, a lot of the actors returned for the voice acting.
Yeah. No, we can talk about it because the thing is I can't get I can't put your video on here because it's too big. It says you got to be the video clips got to be 200 megabytes. I could probably share it, you know, like share screen type of thing, but I just wanted to play, you know, on, you know, like how I put on like a trailer or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you want to like how you upload it to the
right. So I was trying to put it on here, but then I tried to edit it down and I got it down, but it's not 200, it's 244. So I'd have to go back, do it, upload it, or export it again.
So you might have to play it and share your screen or something like that.
Yeah, I can do that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask that question. Was they that the actress that played her?
Yes, that was her.
On the subject we were kind of talking about, like a lot of the you met some people at the con that had booths and they were like you know, black owned comic companies and, you know, diversity, like trying to, you know, representation and all of that, and I wanted to segue and show that, but let me
man. The first vendor I had met was Twisted Wire. He did a lot of characters out of Twisted Wire. It was pretty dope. Like it caught my eye when we was walking through.
All right, if this plays, it might just start playing. I don't know. Let me see what happens.
Oh it's good. I was just giving a
yeah. I don't know.
So you got his card.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's so I added to the
Mitchell. I'm the owner of Twisted Wire Art, and I make handmade wire sculptures. So I make all of my wire sculptures by hand. Everything's made out of 22 gauge copper wire. One of my favorites here, Black Panther.
Oh, nice.
With Adora Milaje here.
Nice.
I've been doing this for over 35 years, and wire art is a passion of mine. I create what other artists do on paper. I create it in 3 dimensions.
Yes. Yeah, it stood out when I was walking down here. I was like, wow, this is nice. Nice.
So I've got an assortment of characters. I got Marvel, DC, Star Wars, video game characters. I do custom art. I can even make you, sir, in your outfit today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there's no limitation with wire art. It's just a matter of me being able to imagine and capture whatever I'm looking at in wire. Everything's original. Everything's handmade. Got about 500 characters.
Wow.
And I brought 1,000 characters with me. Each one of these is all handmade by yours truly.
Nice.
I got Bob Marley right here. This was a cool one. So this is Michael Jordan dunking on LeBron James. You can find me at www.twistedwire.us, Instagram, twistedwireart21, or you can send me an email at twistedwireart@gmail.com.
We are Conference Comics from Black-owned publishing company. We started really just a dream and an idea to really publish one book instead of assimilating to Marvel and DC. Why not become be our own Marvel and DC?
Right.
That's basically what Concrete Comics is. Concrete, the name stands for a foundation, a strong foundation that you can stand on and believe. We're doing this for representation. There's a lack of black and brown characters in the concrete medium. We created a character based solely on that. Most of the characters that are of color aren't written by us. Put the actual people behind these characters of color.
Yes, and what's your the most, maybe more popular one? Acolyte, okay. Nice.
Our company started here and spread started at concretecomics.com, Concrete Comics on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Concrete Comics on YouTube.
KONKRET. Yeah. Man, appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna definitely cop something as well. Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Yeah, I want to see those.
So we're at Godhood Comics, Fullblast Radio Comic Crusaders. Good.
Tyler, I'm the founder of Godhood Comics. I think the story for a lot of us African American creators is the same lack of representation from our community.
Exactly.
And so Godhood Comics specializes in BIPOC, which is Black and Indigenous people of color. All of our concepts will revolve around our issues, our stories, and our realities, which is putting out content that just focuses on the Black story. A lot of us talk about it, a lot of us want it, but there's not a lot of us just trying to fill the gap. We've grown super fast over the last 6 months, and so just excited to be here and excited to share our story with everybody. Pro-Black doesn't mean any anti-anything else. We're going on about 150 years in media, and only in the last 2 decades have we seen an increase of Black characters and Black storytelling.
Yeah.
And then these are the photos, the slideshow that you did.
Yeah, I bought a poster. 2 posters.
Mega Woman.
That Batmobile's crazy.
Oh, that Batmobile, yeah.
They was like charging $10 to go to take a picture. I was like, man, I stood right outside and took a picture.
You copped that 9/8 X-Men #1?
When you put the camera back on, I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Absolver.
Yeah, that's your boy Concrete right there.
Yeah, Concrete's dope, man. They got like 17, 18,000, maybe more, I think, on Instagram.
Oh,
this dude does a lot of Godzilla joints.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get him.
Oh, I would have bought one of those joints. Hung it right in my man cave. Yeah, went right up in my man cave.
Word up. But yeah,
Tiger, you got it, Tiger.
Oh, you got one.
Tiger, I had to get a frame for that. Yeah. Tiger, I framed that.
Yeah, messed it up. I had the cop. He was the only one there. It's 9/8 X-Men.
Oh, man, look at that.
That's
dope.
beautiful.
This is my first ever CGC bought one. So I was like, man, I gotta buy the X-Men.
That's the one that folds out.
Yeah, with Magneto on the outside.
The cover folds out to the poster. Hell yeah.
And this is all Concrete. I bought 1 and 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the 2 posters are from Godhood. Yeah, he signed these. So I'm gonna get these in the frame and laminated. This is an antagonist. They're like a bad guy group. But it's like they're not. Right. I don't think they're anti-hero, like they really bad guys. So I was like, oh, that's better. You know how to hit the bad guy and try to make him like he ain't really bad, he's kind of good, but he's running from the law. Like, I think they really be killing
the anti-hero.
Yeah. Cooks, salute.
Cooks, man, what's good, bro? You got the email, bro. Hop in, man. Hop on.
Cooks, what it do? Yeah, come on, Cooks. Come on, join us, man. Make it do what it do.
Word up.
Okay, they got the Soul Sonic Force.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. I'm sitting there watching it now. Man, listen, I hate this shit.
Ben Boxy.
All right, so for the people like myself that didn't know nothing about this hip hop thing y'all are talking about, what is that? And that's something you're doing, Tiger, on your channel, or that's a live thing that's someone else is doing?
Yeah, I'm streaming it from someone else. I'm just streaming it from that channel.
All right.
This is not something every year. They just happen to be doing this, I guess, because of the COVID thing.
Right.
So it's like New York is kind of back. So what they did was they got all dope hip hop legends to do this free concert for people.
Oh yeah.
So like today they're in the Bronx. Most of the MCs and artists are from the Bronx, like KRS, Remy, Kid Capri, Nice Smooth. Who else was there? Slick Rick's gonna perform. CL Smooth we had perform. It was funny. I'll wait till they say that. Who else was there? Grand Wizard Theodore, Ultramagnetic was there. Yo, Ultramagnetic, bro. This dude got on stage and did some song. I don't know his songs when he's Mr. Octagon, Dr. Octagon.
Right.
That's Cool Keith. That's Cool Keith.
Cool Keith. Yeah.
The girls drink my urine or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The crowd was like, yo, you don't get this.
That's Doc Ock. That's Doc Ock. That's Dr. Octagon.
I was like,
the octagonacologist. Yeah. The octagonacologist. Yes,
oh man, I was like,
on some next level.
But then tomorrow they're going to Staten Island. Obviously, Raekwon, Ghostface.
Man, that's what I was waiting for. See, I know about this. I know about what you're talking about now.
Yeah,
but that's going on now. I didn't know that.
Force MDs, EPMD,
right? EPMD.
Right. Thursday,
it's a lot of people. You go to Stat. It's a lot of people from Stat. Man.
Thursday, they're gonna be in Brooklyn with Big Daddy Kane. Designer, don't ask me why.
You know why?
They had it, I was going to say, you already know why.
So
if he rapped like he used to, if he rapped like he did before he sounded like Future, he'd be all right.
I never heard him before that.
I don't even know he did rap before that. I just know him with that one song he did.
I just seen him on like 106 in Park or something, one of them shows. And but I read an article, I read something about that. They were like, he kind of out of place. Like, why is Designer in this lineup?
It's
like, what's going on?
It's like if I saw
these are like 90s artists and shit.
If I saw Uzi Vert, Little Snoop, Little whatever, then I saw Nas or KRS One. Like, wait, what? Like, why?
Like, how's that even? How's that even possible? He can't even hold their jock straps. He can't. You gotta get him out of here.
It's just weird.
It reminds me of. That feels like, remember how Eazy-E got mistakenly invited to the White House?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean, so Eazy-E, you know what I'm talking about, Stu?
Yeah, I thought he got it. It was a mistake. I thought he just got invited.
Yeah, they invited Eric Wright by mistake, but he went there and obviously.
Like, wait, he made that song called "F the Police." Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
Yeah,
he was in there shaking hands with everybody and everything. I was like, yo,
you see, they just had some chick on there where you could tell her ass was fake.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah,
like, what are y'all doing? They got these girls on there twerking. Like,
oh man,
what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Well, Soul Sonic Force, they old brother, they can't move, so they need somebody to move for them. That's all.
That's right.
They all about 60. They all in their 60s right there. They collecting Social Security right there, bro. But we love them, though. We still love them. I don't want them to have a heart attack on that stage, so they brought the girls out. They said, just bring the girls out. They can do the dance, and we just walk around and rap.
That's great. Yeah, but it was fun, man. Going in there, that was my first time going to something. Like obviously, the San Diego and the New York was the big official big one. But this was nice to go to this, man. I had a wedding to do, and then I had the song-a-thon, so I couldn't even go the other days. I wanted to go and check the cosplay and stuff out because I knew there was some people coming in there with costumes when I was leaving on Friday. And when I saw the pictures Almega did when he went to Orlando, I was like, oh, man, look at all the people in cosplay. Like, it'd have been dope to get some pictures of them. So,
right.
Oh, okay, yeah. So here, yeah. I don't think they're still on stage, but yeah, they are.
Yep.
Two of them look all right, but there's one
yeah.
Like, it ain't real. It's like, what are we doing? I did it like Jadakiss, but what are we doing?
Jada was like, what are we doing? This is New York. That was a dope versus, man.
So it's fake. It don't even look right.
Right.
Have some authenticity with your ass. You know what I mean?
Word up.
Right.
Fake booty.
Like when it ain't proportion, when it's like this, and then your legs look like Bambi, like
shit
don't look right.
Like two basketballs, two perfect basketballs.
Yeah, and then two sticks.
Yeah, right. You ain't equipped to carry that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Unless that's the original female dancers from back in the day.
It might be. Yeah, they put on some.
Hope not. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Slick Rick and Remy and Karis One to get on. Kill it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I was listening to King's Disease too.
Okay.
I did another listen through. It's dope. Dope. I think I like it better than the first one, man. I think I like.
I definitely like it better than the first one.
Yeah, even if I like it more than the first one, man.
Yeah, that's not.
I ain't gonna even say a thing. I did enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But one of the tracks I had on there didn't work. It was "Come Clean" or something like that. Something like that. It was like number 11. Yeah, number 11. When it got to it, it just skipped right over it. I was like, "Yo, what is this, man?"
Oh wow!
I gotta re-download it, see what's up. So I got mad and just switched it to the. Yeah, I got mad and switched it to Brandy Blends from DJ Tiger. Kept driving.
Yeah, kept it moving.
Yeah, kept it moving. It's like, all right, I want y'all to jibber, brother. Okay.
One good thing about this concert is that it's a concert and they're talking a lot and stuff, so it's not messing with the boob tube. You know how boob tube is.
And you know it.
Yeah. I've been able to rock. I'm on 4 hours straight.
Nice.
Then nothing. Let me knock on wood before I jinx myself.
Right. You enjoy yourself. Did anybody go to Free Comic Book Day?
No.
I was just gonna say. Yeah, I went. I mean,
What's that, y'all?
Free Comic Book
Free
Day.
Comic Book Day.
Did you go out there?
Man, I forgot, man. I'm so pissed.
What?
I saw the ad. Like, yeah, I gotta go. Then I forgot.
Hey, you know what you can do, Tiger? Just go down there, ask them if they have any stacks left over.
Yeah, you could still probably get it. I went to my shop. I have my one shop that I normally go to. I called them and I was like, I can't make it because I wanted to go to this other shop that had a sale on all their back issues. Like the whole store of back issues were $1. I don't care if they were $10 comics, $6, $7, $8 comics. That day, everything was $1.
So there was some gems in there.
Bro, I went in there with like 400 and bought 352 comics for $1. And I'm talking about a stack of Uncanny X-Men, you know, all kind of. I even found a joint.
So
Comic Book Day, I found this, which is from Free Comic Book Day 2007. The Astounding Wolfman #1. 2007 Free Comic Book Day, and this was just in the bin, you know, and I think it had a price tag of like $1 on it or something like that already. So it was already $1 comic. But I was like, man, that's funny to get a Free Comic Book Day comic, you know, on Free Comic Book Day. So I was like, let me look it up real quick. These shits are like $60 on eBay.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to say that stack you got of, you know, that you paid $350 for. It's probably, without even checking them all, it probably doubled in price already. That's probably $700.
Well, everything easy, because everything that I got either had a price tag of $4 to $10.
Yeah, I'm saying like that stack is already worth. Like if you would have sell that, you would have doubled your price at minimum.
Oh yeah. These are just the What If comics.
Oh, you got a stack of What If? Oh,
stack of What Ifs, dog.
Yeah, he got the good ones too. He got some good stuff, some of the 80s joints and everything.
Yo, you know they said that, you know, we talking about What If. You know they're saying that they didn't say it officially, but they're saying like What If is a continuation of Loki because of all the timelines.
Oh that's true.
It's true. It's a precursor to the you know, the multiverse.
The multiverse.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you look at the movie,
to drop that What If right after Loki.
Yeah, because What If is actually based on key moments that are disrupted in the 616. So
Yeah.
like, it's like when we watched the Peggy
That's
Carter one, the last one we just watched.
uh-huh.
The key moment was when she was talking to Steve, and she said she would stay down there with Steve while he got the super soldier serum. If you go back to the movie, remember she went and
That's
sat in
what
a
I
booth with
like.
the rest of them. Right, she went and sat in the booth with the rest of them, and that was the key moment because when the assassin struck, she was able to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Warn him about the
And I,
bomb,
and I like
and that
how
was the key
they
moment.
oh wow. And I like how they put the movie, the cinematic parts of the movie in the animated. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
like it was almost
yeah,
like watching Captain America again.
right.
Yeah, it
And
was.
that's
It
yeah,
was.
because well, I thought it was gonna be since it was a animated show and it looked like a comic. I really thought that it was gonna be based on these comics, like a what if,
Yeah,
something based on the comics. But
that came out before.
all
Yeah,
the but it's not. It's all about the MCU stuff. So it's they're taking MCU movies and shit and what if in them.
yeah.
Right.
But
You
like,
Yeah,
know what I
which is
and,
mean?
and
dope.
then, like you said, they
Right,
make
which
it
is
Which is
which is
dope.
dope, bro.
into the
And then
That's
that's
dope,
multiverse.
the
It
man.
makes
see,
sense.
that's why exactly. That's how it's leading into the multiverse. What if Wolverine battled Conan?
Wow.
That
That's
shit's
dope.
dope.
Conan would lose, but
What if Thanos is Captain America?
Bro.
damn,
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
What if
those are
magic
some good ones, man. Like those are gems to get.
Yeah. What if Flash Thompson became Spider-Man? Daredevil and shit. But I like this shit. Like, what if Strife killed the X-Men?
Oh,
That's my shit.
oh,
I
I want
mean,
to read that one. I want to read that.
what if Thor was raised by frost giants? People Thor.
instead of Loki. Oh,
Or
yeah.
exactly. Yep. Ultron. Yeah, and then I grabbed a few of these. These are what ifs also. What if Ghost Rider, what if Magic, what if Spider-Man, what if Thor, but they're the like the action figure variant covers that they do.
Okay.
Right,
So it
right.
looks
I
like
like those. I got a few of those. Yeah, I got quite a few of those.
yeah, I never got any of them, so I was glad to grab these right here.
You know which ones I get a lot, Reno? The Star Wars ones when they do it. The Star Wars books.
And this
I
one.
always buy those.
15, 20 cents.
I didn't see them. Yeah, I haven't seen them Star Wars joints.
Yeah, I got a few of them. Damn, I ain't got them right here.
But I
Wait,
got
but I got a few of those.
this was probably the dopest shit that they gave away. This was some of the free comic book day comics that they
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you.
Matter of fact, let me check your stack out. All right, I got that. Cause I always wondered if they gave out different stacks. I don't know if I got
Not real.
that.
Nah, it's all the same. The Batman,
Okay.
everybody, it's
Yeah, I got
all
that. Yeah, Hulk.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to their website, freecomicbookday, .com, and they'll give you the list of everything that they were gonna have at the joint.
I'm gonna tag and slab my King Shark and my Invincible.
It's a lot too. Like these are all the free comic book day comics.
Wow.
And people think, like I said, man, that one right there is the first appearance of Astounding Wolfman from 2007. A lot of people think that, the free comic book day books are just whack,
Like, like throwaways or something.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Like
well, they got the kid. Well, they got the kid stack, and then they got the adult stack.
They do. They have kids ones. They got adult ones. Bountiful Garden, We Live. A lot of dope shit. This is dope too. This Black and Cal Exit. That's two different comics. Black is a comic, and then Cal Exit is a comic. And they combine them. And then High Republic shit.
I'm slabbing all those.
Yeah, because these are actually, these free comic book day, they reveal shit. So, like I said, first appearances, beginnings of stories, like the first issue of, I mean, this right here, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be wildly valuable. This House of Slaughter, This is Something Is Killing the Children spinoff, issue 1. Like, so, I mean, that's you guaranteed right here. Something Is Killing the Children.
Is that something that's out?
Yeah, well, all right. There's a comic right now called Something Is Killing the Children. That's crazy. That blew up to the point that it's on issue 17, and issue 1 is already worth over $1,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Spawn 1 is still $50, just to give you perspective. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is already over $1,000 to get a number 1 Something's Killing the Children, and you know, the subsequent issues ain't far behind. You know, that they're all hella valuable. But this is the spinoff of that. Enter the House of Slaughter. Okay. So Something's Killing the Children is about a chick. Well, it's about a neighborhood or whatever, a little city, a town, and something is killing the children. The children are disappearing and getting killed and found dead and all of that. And it's monsters, and nobody can kill these monsters. And one day this chick rolls in like a young girl. She rolls into town and she starts killing the monsters. And like, she's mad proficient at it. But she it turns out that she, is from a assassin cult, not cult, but like a just like an assassin organization or whatever that does this, that goes and kills the monsters or whatever. And her name's Erica Slaughter, because once you join the House of Slaughter, which is the assassination organization's headquarters, I guess you get the last name Slaughter. A lot of these kids are like runaways or orphans. Their parents died or whatever. She witnessed her parents get killed by one of the monsters. But long story short, it's a dope book. It's phenomenal, and it's like crazy popular. So that free comic is already people are selling it. Like, already people.
Nah, are you serious? Are you serious,
bro?
Come on,
already.
Man. They gotta stop. They gotta stop. Stop.
Already.
Well, I picked up these gems while I was there. They came with free comic book day.
Let me see. Oh, nice. Oh, I got the one in the middle with the red the dude behind bars. That's dope.
Oh, that's a Red X. Yeah, that's Red X.
Yeah. What y'all think of the Suicide Squad movie?
I loved it, man. That was the most listen, that was the second comic book accurate movie I saw in my lifetime. I mean, totally 100% comic book accurate.
Right. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know the book, but I definitely liked it better than the first one.
Yeah, they had Calendar Man. Calendar Man was in there. Polka Dot. I mean, there was a D-listed characters, but they were great, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, who are these dudes? But they made it work. Like, we were laughing, like, yo, this shit is bugged out. Like,
yeah, man. Titans too. Titans season 3, I guess, is coming out or is out.
I've never watched Titans. Anybody watch Titans? I've never watched. You watch it?
I watched part of the first season, but then another show came out that I was waiting on. And so I guess maybe it was at the same time or took up my time or whatever it was. I stopped watching Titans, and I never picked it back up. But Cooks 24 and Spade was just talking about it last night.
Yeah,
how dope it was.
They dropped episode 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. I watched all 3.
Speaking of dropping 1, 2, and 3 at the same time, they're dropping 1, 2, and 3 of the Wu-Tang September 1st, I believe.
Oh, that too? Good.
Yes. That shit. And
I haven't watched that yet.
Y'all ain't seen the trailer? You seen the trailer?
I seen the trailer, but I never watched. I seen the trailer, but I never watched any of the episodes because I feel like, yeah, you know what it is. I feel like I lived that, man, and the TV series just don't do it for me, man. Like I remember. Listen, I still have. I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna bring it. Yeah, I still have the original single. Though, I still got the original single that they put out for Protect Your Neck, and the white, the white drawing, the white cover with the drawing on it. Yeah, I still have that drawing, man. And so like when Wu came out, I was blown away, bro. They need to do a movie about how I felt when that came out. They need to do a movie about me and how I felt.
Tiger,
Bro,
watch
I
this,
was
bro.
blown
Tiger, watch
away.
this. Tiger, watch this.
What's that? Oh, I saw this. This is the trailer, right?
Okay, you seen it?
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer. Definitely. It definitely looks like it's gonna be better. I bet you they got a lot of feedback on what they should do and not do.
Yeah, you know it.
In the first season.
Yeah.
That always happens too,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it looks good. They got. I don't know why Joey Badass. I think I know why Joey Badass left the show.
He in power.
Right.
It was probably too much for him to,
Yeah, and he must have chose the role. I can't see trading the role of a Wu member for anything, even a main role like he got in Power, man. Maybe they was paying twice as much or something, man. But man, I wouldn't have chose that.
I hear you, but I like his character in Power. I ain't gonna front.
I love his character in Power. I'm not mad because the character in Power is dope.
He's dope.
I like, that shit.
At the end of it, I was like, oh shit, that's Joey Badass.
That's Joey Badass. I didn't even know at first, dog. I swear to God, at first when he came on the scene and started talking, I was sitting there watching. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, because that's how good.
Like,
that's how good he
is. He already got that. He's a young rapper, but he got that 90s vibe to him. So it fit that series, I think. So that's why he got blended right in it. And I didn't know it was him. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But, it would have been dope to see him in this because I liked him in this.
Yeah. Yeah, he was good. I mean, but I'm glad he's doing the Power joint because it's dope. But just me personally, I couldn't have given up that role.
Yeah.
Even I know he gave it up because it's a bigger role and he's probably got way more, lines and scenes, of course. And, he's probably getting paid 2-3 times as much.
Yeah.
But just to say I was a part, I mean, I guess he can still say he was a part of it. He did season 1.
Mm-hmm.
At least he got to say he was part of it. So, yeah, that I guess that was probably the thinking. He's probably like, well, I did season 1. Now let me get this money.
And it was probably like, actors do multiple things, but it probably was scheduling conflicts. They were probably taping it.
I'm sure,
probably got away from him, yeah.
I'm sure if he wanted to do both, he could have did both. But
unless, like you said, they were working at the same time, like they're filming at the same time. He couldn't do both, so he had to pick.
And with the COVID, everything wasn't open to just freely, okay, we'll do it this day. It's like, no, we can only do it this day, and that's it. COVID, so.
Yeah, because that happened with Henry Cavill. Didn't that happen with Henry Cavill when they were doing The Witcher and something Superman, I think it was, or Justice League, one of the two. I know they wanted him to appear in one of the DC movies, and he couldn't do it because of the Witcher. He was filming The Witcher at the same time.
Oh, Slick Nick said Method Man was on Godfather of Harlem last night. Man, I ain't watch it.
Wait, the Jadakiss movie?
Nah, Godfather of Harlem.
Godfather of Harlem is dope.
You didn't get that.
Oh, I got you.
Movie?
Dude.
Right. Nah, but I missed that.
I still haven't watched that yet. I heard it's dope.
Nah?
Still haven't watched it yet.
I watched the first
one, man. It's hard to
Whitaker playing Bumpy Johnson.
I know.
Yeah,
I watched the first episode and that was it.
Yeah.
And then you got Vincent D'Onofrio playing Vincent the Chin Gigante. The Italian mobster.
Right.
And he's a great actor, bro. That's your boy from Full Metal Jacket.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that dude, you know what I mean? And he's, Law and Order or whatever.
That's Private Pile.
Private Pile. But yeah, he's phenomenal.
Pick up the fucking cover.
Word.
Smack. What side is that, Private Pile? Left side. What side is that? Right side.
Choke yourself. With my hand, damn it. Don't grab my fucking hand. Lean forward and choke yourself.
On end, no nut. That dude plays the illest drill sergeant, bro.
He was a real drill. He was a real instructor.
Yeah.
Harley.
He was a real instructor. Yeah, he's a real instructor.
His name sound like a.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That is the best depiction I have ever seen a Marine Corps boot camp. Period, hands down.
Gotta be.
And just
Gotta
end
be.
the discussion. Like anybody that's ever been to Paris Island, they see that movie, they be like, yo, that it kind of bring chills up your spine because it's just like that.
Wasn't nothing like over.
But it ain't like that now, bro.
Hollywood.
It ain't the same now.
No, it's like that now. Yeah. It's like
nah, they said now it's like to the point.
No, it's like that. No, I'm just kidding. No,
you know what I'm saying?
The stuff they got away. I know what you mean. The stuff they got away with back then. Yeah, like they can't hit you, like they can't put their hands on you.
They can't do racial slurs like they would have done. They can't do
they don't do none of that. Nah, they would have done none of that.
They can't demean nobody because of the way they look and all of that.
Yeah, but in their defense, why they do it because it breaks you down and it builds you back up because like your character. They want to get everybody on the same platform, so you need confidence.
They got to get your ego out of there and
get everybody on the same. But it also weeds out the weak-minded people. Like if you're weak-minded, it weeds them out. They can't take it. They don't stay.
Right. Yo, fellas, I got to get up out of here. I got to get back on the stream. I know the opening act's about to come because Kid Capri, Slick Rick, Remy, and Karis are the top headliners, and Kid Capri's on now.
That's him right there, yeah.
That's him right there, yeah.
So I know they about to get on. I got to get set up because you know I'm gonna be rocking after the party. I got 550 people on YouTube right now.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. We will be there, rocking right with you.
You already know,
y'all. But yeah, man.
Yo, thanks for coming on, and yeah, bro.
Chat room salute. See y'all later on.
All right, my brother.
All right, y'all.
All right, one.
Yeah, man, we gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, this free concert, man. I wish I was in the Bronx right now at this concert, man.
You know,
they rocking right now, man. They're getting it right now. And I haven't heard Kid Capri in a long time, bro.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, I ain't giving Biz a shout out, man. We lost a lot of God, man. We lost a lot of rappers the past couple of years, bro. Like,
that's a lot.
Yeah, we going. Biz Biz was definitely Biz and DMX. Come on, that's a hurt piece. That's a hurt piece for hip hop.
Doom,
yeah, that was a hurt piece for us, man. Like literally, you know, we don't even know how much more music Doom had out there or was working on, man. We just know, and you know, he was notorious for taking his time with his projects.
Yeah, right.
So we don't know what he
had.
You
know, he got stuff he held back that he ain't. Come on, he seemed like a dude that got thousands of shit recorded.
Yeah, I never knew he
all the time.
But Reno, I never knew he was Zed Love X. But I never knew it took. Yeah, I found that out just a few years ago, man. Maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, I found that out. I was like, that's Zed Love X. Like I was blown away, man.
Yeah.
And then listening to him, I was like, all right, I can see that now.
Yeah, but that was always the mystery. Who is he?
Bro, I never knew. If it wasn't for Wikipedia, I still would have never known that was Zed Love X.
Right. Yeah, nah, he embodied hip hop and comics, man. That was like that's why it was such a important, impactful shit for this channel, because he was hip hop and comics. You know what I mean? Like everything about him he was MF Doom. It was Dr. Doom, and he wore the mask and sent Doombots. I found out he sent Doombots. I was like, man, this dude is a genius. People were mad about it. Like, I couldn't even be mad, bro. If I went to his concert and he wasn't there, it was a Doombot, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, yo, if the Fantastic Four can get fooled by a Doombot, who the fuck am I?
Right. Yeah. I seen where he went to. He was supposed to do a album signing or something like that, and he sent the Doombot, and people didn't know. They didn't know until like midway through the joint that it wasn't him.
Right.
Like it took him a while to figure it out that he was a Doombot, and then he showed up like later on, like at the end. He showed up at the end, and everybody just went crazy. I was like, yo, man, that's ingenious, man.
Yeah, dog. That's comics right there. Hip hop and comics, man.
That is, bro.
Is that straight out of a comic book?
Yeah, because that's the only place you're gonna find.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but losing all those guys, man, I really think, like I'm glad they're doing this concert because it's gonna give us a chance to get them back out there, man. I mean, people say me personally, I think a lot of them would still be doing music, but I think they did so much in so little bit of a time, like they just had to take a break. Like,
Well, it's hip hop is not rock and roll. So that's why, rock and roll artists, they stay relevant. People still going to the Rolling Stones concerts, like selling out stadium shit.
Yeah.
And these dudes are like 60, bro. And they've been doing their thing since the 60s. But hip hop is a very competitive. I'm hot. I'm what's hot right now. You know what I mean? What's hot right now is what people want. And if you get knocked out the box or you become old or whatever, you're not that alpha dog. You know what I mean? So that's how hip hop is different. And that's why our OGs and our originators and pioneers of the game don't get the sort of attention and respect that a rock and roll star would, or any other genre of music. Because hip hop is almost it's almost a sport. I mean, it's pure
very
competition.
competitive. Yeah,
Pure
very
competition. I mean, battles like. But
Like
that's what I want to see, man. I want to see, because it always bugged me out. Like I mean, I figured all that out one day because I was like, why is it that? How can these dudes be broke? Like, how can some of these rappers from back in the day that was, doing it, how can they be broke, or how can they not be richer than the new rapper?
Right.
Because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, Barbara Streisand is richer than the new R&B chick that comes out, or the new R&B, but whatever genre Barbara Streisand is. You know what I mean? So that, you know what I mean? But I think that's why, man, and I want to see these old school cats come up, man. I want to see them doing good, man. They deserve it. They should be revered. They should be getting paid. They should be selling out stadiums. Their music should be just as sought after and hot as it ever was.
Yeah,
because it's still quality. It's still good.
It is real good.
It's still good music. It's not, some stuff's dated. Like some stuff you're not gonna listen to again or keep jamming, but
like the Black Album. That's true.
I mean, it's a matter of opinion, and everybody has them.
Whoa! I mean, I get it. Everybody, but I don't hear anybody bumping the Black Album right now. So
I mean, you're not gonna hear a lot of that now. It's not. It's old at this point. That's what I'm saying. But see, I still play my shit. Like you
still
don't hear
play
me.
the Black Album,
bro. I'm still playing Illmatic, bro. I still play.
Yeah, I do still play it. Yeah, I play all that. I do play Reasonable Doubt. I do play Illmatic.
That's what I like. There's some new stuff that I'll pepper in there, but for the most part, I'm bumping Nas, AZ, Ghostface, Wu. Like I'll throw on the Purple Tape, like it's new. I'm bumping it in the whip, like, yo, this is that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the Purple Tape is.
I've been listening to it since I was 15 in the car or whatever.
Yeah, Purple Tape is still as dope to me as the day I first heard it, bro.
Liquid Swords is one of
That's
those.
Another dope album.
Supreme Clientele, I will bump
another hot album
till I die. Like, I still listen to the old joints. Like, I still, my wife and kid, they'd be like, man, all you listen to is old stuff. All you listen to is 90s stuff.
What's wrong with that?
It's
I'll be like, some people, right? Some people only listen to 80s stuff. That's why they got 80s streaming stations.
And I'm like, yo, you got people that still just listen to 70s music. That's all they listen to.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's good though. 70s music is phenomenal, bro. Like that's
I used to
shit.
work with an older guy that was like that. He didn't listen to nothing but Motown. If it
Right.
wasn't Motown from the
Right.
60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, he didn't want to hear it, bro. That's all he listened to, bro. Motown, that's all he listened to.
Yeah. But you know, not to take away from the new artists, I don't only listen to that. But my point is that if I'm still bumping them, they should still be paid. They should still be selling out concerts. I would still go see them. You know what I mean? Like, cause I've seen, you know, a Dougie Fresh concert or a KRS-One concert, and it's like a nightclub or something. It's like a little stage. There's, you know, 100 people or whatever, and it's like, man, this ain't right. Like this should be a stadium, B.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we could have got 10,000 more people up in here.
You know?
See
but
this concert.
That's what we got going on right now. And that's what I love about this concert that's going on right now.
Yeah, they kicking it right now, man.
That place is hype.
Yeah, it is. It is. Kid Capri doing his thing.
Thousands of people out there. Yeah. Dog.
I was just listening to his album the other day, the joint he put out.
Oh, which one?
His first one. It's called yes. Remember he came out with a couple joints. Because he was the first one to come out with like an official. I would have to say he's the original mixtape DJ.
Right.
I would have to honestly say.
And DJ Drama or Red Alert.
Yeah, Red Alert. Red Alert, but see, we had Red Alert on the radio. I remember when Kid Capri came out, he never had.
Yeah, like Stretch and Bobbito, those are, you know, radio DJs.
Yeah, but Kid Capri never had a show. Remember, he never had like
putting out underground shit.
Underground shit, yeah. Because remember when he came out with the tape? When he came out with the tape in '91, that joint was fire.
Yep,
it was fire.
Let me see, can y'all hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Kid Capri doing his thing, man. Yeah, he got the Bronx going crazy right now.
You know, people just out there chilling. There's a lot of old heads out there.
Yeah, he got them going crazy right now.
It's like an old festival and shit.
It is.
You know,
I'm checking
strollers and shit.
Strollers, grandmas and grandpas out there with strollers. Yeah, rocking to their favorite artists. Yeah, because if you was listening to that back in '91, you are a grandmother or a grandfather about now, or should be, or close to it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Kid Capri, man, damn. 1991, brother. That's all I can say. That's a good year too, man.
You're a little older than me.
That was a good year for some hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
that was a good year. That was a good year for some hip hop.
My era, my shit is 93.
93? 93 was dope.
My shit, yeah.
93 was dope. That was man, we get Nas. Nas' album dropped that year, didn't it?
Bro,
his first album, I think, dropped that year.
293. I mean, everything from Snoop and Dre to Bone to Wu-Tang.
That's when the West, because remember, that's when the West Coast was hit.
Yeah.
That's when the West Coast
was doing it. Yeah, that was, you know, when hip hop was regional. 93 to infinity.
Yeah, 93 to infinity. Yeah. Classic. Yeah, that's when Cube and them. Because remember Dre. Remember Dre, Cube and them was supposed to reunite. Remember they were supposed to do an album, and they never did it. Remember him and Dre did Natural Born Killers.
Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, and then they were supposed to get together.
They called me Dada.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Ice Cube changed his style, man. I used to listen to people all the time talk. They used to diss Ice Cube, man. They're like, oh, you know, he switched his style. He ain't the same. I never really noticed it. And then one day I went back and listened to all his albums. And that's when I really picked up on it. And I was like, you know what? They right. He did switch up, man.
Yeah.
Like he switched his style up a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Cube
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
out.
He had a whole different, yeah, that whole
Yeah,
vibe.
all that was just
Yeah.
all that was just like, and then he was like chanting more too. Like
West
he
Side
wasn't
Connection.
really rhyming. Yeah, like he wasn't really rhyming. He would, he would say the same word like 5 times, and you know, it'd be like, I don't know. It just wasn't the same, man. Not from America's Most Wanted to Death Certificate. It wasn't. It changed a lot.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, he changed a lot. Yeah. So,
Lethal Injection.
yeah, Lethal Injection. Yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people used to always be like, "Man, Q changed his style. We hate it. Everybody hated it, man. Everybody hated it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they was bumping that shit. I mean, they was bumping Snoop and Dre and all of that in New York. Like,
We was bumping that shit hard, bro. Out here on the East Coast.
that's how big, yeah. East Coast was heavy on that shit.
Yeah, we was bumping that shit hard, bro. I remember when Snoop album came out, man. All you heard was Gin and Juice.
Oh yeah.
What was the other one? What's on the tip of my tongue?
Yeah.
The Murder Was the Case. Oh,
Murder Was the Case. Yeah.
bruh, they ran that in the hole. Like Murder Was the
What's
Case
My
was
Name?
What's My Name? Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Remember he had the video. He turned into a dog.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, we was bumping Snoop and Dre in them, man. Snoop, Dre, Q, man. We showed them mad love, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I first heard Bone too. When Bone came
I was blown away.
I
Yeah, I
was
was
like,
blown away.
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I didn't know what to make of that when I
What the
first
fuck
heard
is
it.
Bone? I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
I was
That
the same
beat,
way. I was
yo.
like, yo, I was like,
The way that beat comes on, like it's just
yeah. Nah, you know what got me? The first of the month. When they did first of the month, that got me, man.
yeah, that was
That I
good.
was
That was
hooked
good.
after that.
That was
I
good.
was
That was
hooked
the
after that.
second album. Yeah. That
Yeah, I
was
was
the
hooked
second
after
album.
that.
East
But
99.
the
That was
first
so
album,
good.
1999 or whatever that
The
was
first
hot.
album, yeah, that's the first album, Thuggish Ruggish, man. That was the shit to me. It was a short album though. It was like just over an EP. Like it was, not
Yeah,
that
it
many.
was short. Yeah,
Yeah, not
yeah.
that many
I
songs.
thought that was weird because I was
Yeah,
like, damn. I was like, damn,
yeah.
he didn't get a lot, man.
That was weird, but it was like every song was an anthem, like For the Love of Money. Like every song was dope. So it was like what Pusha T did with Kanye, a couple of years ago. He put 7 tracks and every one of them shits is banging, dog. It's like a perfect 7 gems, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, when
That
Kanye
Pusha
did
T,
that. Even
Kanye,
that album he did with Nas with those 7 songs, that was
yeah,
hot, bro.
it was
That was
yeah, it was all right. I wasn't feeling it as much as I was feeling the Pusha T. And Nas is in my top 5. Like it wasn't because of Nas. It was just what Kanye did. It's like what Hit Boy did with King's D. It's like, man, y'all know who Nas is, bro. Y'all supposed to be giving this man your A++ shit. Your best shit.
yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
I
I'm the
think we to
same
that
way.
point, man. We to that point where we're in our 40s, some of us older than that, and we want yeah, everyone went to jail when that shit came out. We want
Who
we
said
want
that?
Sean Scott.
That's true. That is true, though, right? That is true.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm laughing because I know a lot of jokers went to jail when that came out.
Yeah. Yeah. But now I think we man, like we can demand, like, man, I see like we would buy a Premier produced Nas album
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want
That would
Nas.
be
You know
crazy.
what? I want Nas to hook up with DJ Muggs. Bro, I want Muggs and Nas to hook up. That would be like, because when Jizza and Muggs hooked up, it was hella dope.
Yeah, bro.
I know if Nas and Muggs hooked up, man, that joint.
Yeah, Muggs is dope. Lito's Way said the problem is producers try to make what they think Nas type beats are instead of just giving him their best stuff. And
I believe that.
yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can
Because
rock with that.
the guy that, yeah, if you ever watch Killer Priest podcast, which incidentally
Yeah,
comes on right after we go off,
yeah.
his the guy that's behind the scenes is, you know, the producer, the sound guys working the boards. He does his own music, and he was saying that he was like, oh, I think he sound good to this instead of sample beats, and I got these beats,
Mm-hmm.
and like you said, they're saying, look, I got these dope beats I put together. This is my best stuff. I want Priest to rhyme on it. He didn't.
Right,
He was talking about what he thought Priest would sound good on.
right,
Nah, because what you think he sound good on might not be, might not be what we want to hear.
right, right. And yeah, Nas sounds good on sample heavy, boom bap, like hip hop, like trying to do all that high tech, shit. It's like that shit ain't fitting him, dog. It just don't fit.
Nah, it don't fit. It don't fit him at all, man. And I wish that, like he said, they would just give him their best work and let him do him instead of just saying, "Oh, he sound good on this." I think he, and they don't say he sound. They say, "I think." They always say,
Yeah.
"I think he'll sound good on this." I think this is a Nas type beat. No,
Yep. Yep. Time is it? 7:50.
yeah, we pushing 2 hours now. Man.
Well, yeah, I think it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
About that, yeah,
Yeah.
hour 20 minutes.
Yo, who is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me turn it up.
Easy, right? That was easy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Mr. C. Right?
Put your hands together for
nah. Look like
Screen's
that's Ralph
too small.
McDaniels. That's Ralph McDaniels
Okay, yeah,
from
yeah.
Video Music Box.
Okay, I can see it. It's so tiny, I can't see it from here.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it on my
You
big
got it
TV.
on the TV. Yeah, I'm looking at it on the little
Yeah.
screen. It's like that big.
Yeah, Ralph McDaniels is another one. That's another pioneer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like he was saying that he has every last episode of Video Music Box on VHS tape, and he's trying to get them digitally converted so that he can put them out, like on a YouTube channel or something like that.
Dog, that'd be ill.
Bruh, listen. A lot of time, that's
They
a
could
lot
do
of
it
artists. That's
like
why first song was on Video Music Box.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Like, look, they could do it like how G.I. Joe, how Hasbro got G.I. Joe running 24 hours a loop. They got every episode just running.
That would be so ill.
Dog, imagine. Hell yeah.
It'd be so ill, man. That's just hip hop history right there, man.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean they gotta do the Rap City Basement, they gotta do Yo MTV Raps. We gotta see all of that too. But that Music Box, that's the original.
I remember one time, LL always wear hats. We never seen LL without a hat.
Right.
And I remember one time they was at a party and LL was there. They caught him off guard, and he came and he had this hoodie on. I guess he they wanted to interview him, so he threw the hoodie on and had it tied real tight. He was talking to him.
Yeah.
He would not show his head. He would not show his head to say
Right.
like,
His hairline back here, some shit.
yeah, way back.
Yeah.
I don't think he had one back then. I think he was bald. I think he was bald then. Shit.
All right. Yeah, he
I think he was
always
bald then. Always had a hat.
with the bucket hat. Remember?
Yeah, Yeah. Then he had
and
the crunchy
tracksuit.
top hat. Yeah, the
Oh,
crunchy top.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, the top hat he wore for a long time.
His hat is like
And
a
then then he wore the visor. Then after that, that's when we knew he was bald. No, that was it.
Hello. Who the hell is that on there?
I have no idea, bro. I'm trying to figure it out.
When I turn it up, can y'all hear it?
We love it. And I remember
Yeah, we can hear it.
and I heard the message Grandmaster Flash literally changed everything. Just hearing that made me think, open my mind, made me feel that's what celebrating. That kind of heritage. A movement that changed the world right here. Started here all over the city, changed the world. Now
I'm trying to figure out.
sometimes hip hop.
I'm trying to figure out who they are.
Yeah.
We're getting along great today. There you go. We're getting along great this week. You had a major hand, obviously, in bringing this together. Yes. Why was it so important?
De Blasio.
People back to New York City as you welcome New York City.
That's De Blasio.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why is it so important for you
The mayor.
to incorporate hip hop? And you have the authentic hip hop. You don't have to play.
Oh yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan,
Okay.
Press One, Mobb Deep, you have so many greats. Why was it important for you to incorporate this culture? This is New York City. This is the authentic culture. This is the culture of the people, and this is a celebration of the people coming back. New York City's coming
Yeah,
back.
but who's the dude with the Whitney shirt on?
Because of their strength.
That he's probably just some like a host or whatever. Yeah.
The Universal Hip Hop Museum here. Yes, make it something that the whole world can come and visit. And it was important. We're gonna bring New York City back. Let's bring back the real New York City. Let's bring it back. I know we gotta wrap up, but we do have to.
He trying to be so down.
Shout out to my brother Fat Joe, who I love.
He down, you know. He doing the damn thing. He got his Bronx versus the World shirt on.
I'm
He
saying,
down.
like he got some windbreaker pants.
He got some fat laces in his Adidas. He doing the damn thing, you know.
Word
He's
up.
doing it right now. He getting it right now.
Making people see a truth that might have been obscured to them. That's the power I see in him. And look, we are celebrating the voice.
Yeah, he getting it right now. You know, he getting it.
Grassroots. That's what I love about the city.
Let him get it.
Yeah. He getting it. Hang on 1 second. I got somebody at the door. Hang on 1 second. Be right back.
First ever guy to interview the mayor with a bucket hat, by the way. New York City.
De Blasio. Oh, this is an ad. DJ Tiger running ads. Oh, that's probably the show, I guess. Yeah, DJ Tiger just streaming that. They gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills. Yo, came up on Uncanny 222. I mean, it ain't no big deal, but for $1, y'all, man, it's probably about a $15 joint. 20, 25. Just sold one for like 20, 25, I think. Yeah, y'all check me out on Instagram, man. Check me out on Instagram. Tonight, after the show, I'll be selling comics on Instagram. 6th_element_comics. I'll be doing a live auction, selling books, you know, straight up buy it now prices or auction prices. We're going to do bids. I'm going to give away some shit. Y'all check me out. Yo, shout out to my man Cooks, by the way. Cooks 24. Ronnie Boy Comics. Good morning. Yeah, so I will be on Instagram Live tonight and most nights with a lot of X. I got some Uncanny X-Men. I got a whole stack of what ifs. It all must go. Yeah, what's good, man? I'm glad to have you, man. Glad you found it. But yeah, man, we're gonna we'll be on there. But yo, shout out to Cooks, man. Cooks 24 podcast. Cooks just did a phenomenal interview with my man Seb from Stranger Comics, creator of Niobe and Dusu and all of that. Stranger Comics goodness. CEO. So check out Cooks 24, also Cooks 24 podcast on Instagram. Stranger Comics interview, phenomenal.
On YouTube, please like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, if I don't get all these, yo, for real, man. Salute Comic Dudes, Cooks 24, man. Spadenomics Comics, my man OG Lee, and my man Carlos Javier in the building from Puerto Rico right now. Bagging up, y'all. Bagging up. Gotta bag them and board them. Yeah, it's gonna be hard actually for me to get on there tonight. I don't know if I am. I got too many to bag and price them and the whole thing. It suck, but I'm gonna have to. $196. This is a dope one. Should have got two of them. $253 is hot. Stu Dog. Wonder who came to Stu's door. It's like a Mr. Rogers episode, y'all. Honestly, though, y'all, for those y'all still in here, man, salute. Thank y'all for coming, man. It was a good show. We just in the aftermath, man. The show been over. We just kicking it, talking, kicking the bobo, watching the show and shit. But yeah, check us out every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Wednesday also 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Sixth Element of Hip Hop. We will shortly be incorporating a Saturday live as well, which will be Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be called DC Day. We're going to talk about DC and all of that good stuff. A lot of DC shit. And not just Batman. Wednesday, we do the new comic book day indie comic review. And of course, this is Hip Hop and Comics on Monday. I was waiting on Stu to get back in here so I can close it out. I don't want to just leave it on him. He come back and we just gone and shit. Yo, some of these are crazy good condition. That's Stu's TV, actually, that y'all hear. Word up. Salute. Shit, that one didn't want to go in there. Did it? Oh, this is a dope one. They came in these ratty old bags, man. Look, see how wrinkled and discolored it is. So these poly bags, they have a shelf life. You cannot store your books in them forever. Like every few years, you gotta switch them out.
All right, Reno, I'm back. Special unboxing. Check this out.
Cut your camera on.
Check this out. Boom.
Wait, let me turn the. Oh, nice. That just came in the door. At the door.
Just came in the door. Took me a while because I wanted to open it up. Yeah, I'm missing one, man. I'm missing. I had ordered a Cyclops. They must have packed that different. And then we got Can't Have Batman Without Robin.
Yo, hold it down a little bit. Lower it. Is that Damian? No, who is that?
That's Damian. That's Damian Wayne.
Is it?
I mean, Damian. Yeah. Yep.
They got a new Damian where he looks like the one in the new Robin comic. Like he's all little with a big head and shit. But yeah,
that's the one I want.
Yeah. But that's dope, man. The Damian Wayne figures are mad detailed and cool as hell looking.
Man, I was like,
did you see? Okay, I just seen a Dark Side, bro.
No, where? I've been looking
phenomenal.
For bad.
Gray and blue. Like he's comic accurate, bro. You would love him.
From the DC Rebirth to the multiverse?
Yeah, one of those multiverse. I just saw it on Instagram. Somebody posted it. Somebody had it up.
No, stop! Don't tell me that, bro. I'm definitely. I've been looking for one of those for the longest, bro.
They were talking about it, like where they got it and all of that. This is a dope issue. That's a great cover right there. Wolverine on the front.
Yeah, it is.
On the cross.
That is, man.
But yeah.
That is dope, man.
That Dark Side is crazy.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Yeah, I wanted to get that. But I keep forgetting, man. I'm gonna end up missing him, man. I hope I didn't already, man. But G.I. Joe Classified Barbecue looks amazing.
Yo, man, listen.
He looks just like the 80s joint.
It's hard, man, because when you go get the G.I. Joe, you got guys that's lined up out there for days. They buy them all, and then they pop up on eBay an hour later for triple the price, man.
Yeah, scalpers they get them all before they hit the shelves. They get them before they hit the shelves. They buy them off the back of the store and all of that. That's why they don't ever be on the shelf. Like you go into Walmart now, bro. There's the whole action figure section is always completely bare because. First of all, they don't make that many anymore because kids don't play with action figures anymore. The only people buying these things is us, 40-plus-year-old men. that's what we
the only ones buying them. Damn, we keep it DC in business. They owe us something, man.
Keeping the action figure industry in business, that's for damn sure. I mean, think about it. Kids don't really play with toys. They play with phones and computers and shit. Tablets.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Because when I went to get, there was a figure. I went to get Major Blood. I left from work. When I said I'm gonna go when I get off work, I said, ain't nobody's gonna be out there. It's not gonna be.
Oh, if you would have got a Major Blood on right now.
When I pulled up, there was a line. It's about 25 people out there. They ran in the store, got all the Major Bloods, and left. I was like, this is ridiculous, man. And then it was like an argument because when they got to the counter, I went to Target. The Target was like, you can only cash out one. They wouldn't let you cash out two. So then you had people arguing with the cashiers and the managers and all that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they said one per customer, man. Like,
Right. Yeah, people they're hustling, so buying one, that's not, they can't make no money doing that. These people go to every store or something like that. They try to they buy them all up, and then they sell them on eBay, like you said, 3 times the price. You can't get a Major Blood for less than $100 now. Like Beachhead, you're gonna pay like 180.
Beachhead was another one that was a big figure, man, that people just gravitated towards, man. And it was, but Major Blood, dope. Beachhead, dope. One of the roadblocks is real popular.
The new roadblock with the Gatling gun, because he looks like the old 80s roadblock. All the roadblocks before had a big ass laser gun, a big rail gun, and high tech clothes, and like just not roadblock. The new one, he got the green helmet, he got the brown pants, looks just like roadblock toy from the 80s, and he got a big mini gun.
So that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. But they when they try to make them like we make them and make them better, they think
First that Master Mold.
Yeah, that is hella dope. Yeah, you came off on that comic book haul.
Oh my God. Like I gotta sell, most of it, but I ain't even mad if I don't.
Oh man. That is so dope, man. And they were all $1 a comic?
Yep.
Wow, bro.
Everything in the store.
You came off. I'd have been in there getting it. Even the newer issues or just all back issues?
No, all back issues. The new issues were 25% off though. This is you can't really see, but there's an $8 price tag on this. So that was in there for sale for $8, but on Saturday on Free Comic Book Day, it was only $1. And that's what I did. I walked in, bro. I was the first one there, bro. I got there before they opened because I knew they were having the sale, and I thought there was going to be a line around the corner. And I figured everybody's going to be there because I heard stories of people camping out and shit the night before Free Comic Book Day. And I'm like, for what? To get some free comics? Like, some of them are great comics, but come on, bro. There's going to be plenty. Like, you don't have to camp out. But so I got there, got up at 6 a.m. The place is like an hour away. I got there for them to open it at 8, and I was the first one there. Another dude was in the parking lot. Me and him came in. We had the whole, and I mean, this is a big store. It's like a grocery store size store, and we had the whole jump ourselves. I walked in, bro. I grabbed 2 short boxes that were already built on the shelf, and I just walked down where the bins were and just started filling that shit. I was in there 6 hours. Shit, you not.
Yo, you get any footage or no?
None. I had no time to do nothing. Like I couldn't. It took that long to go. I wanted to go through their whole inventory. I'm telling you, it's a big store. I didn't want to miss nothing because I'm like, yo, $1 a comic. And I'm thinking to myself, I could go in there with like $400 and get like 2 short boxes full of books. Like that's crazy. And that's exactly what I did. And I was in there, but I wanted to see obviously I didn't look at every comic. There was no way you could. It's like looking at, a million books. Like you couldn't do it, but I at least got to like every section, and I looked and I found like, the title, the characters of the titles that I wanted to get, and found a few that I forgot. So that was dope.
That sound cool, man. Like that sound like a dope day, man. 6 hours, you just in there not being bothered.
Not being bothered, bro. It's like if your wife is with you, or your son or your daughter or whatever, your kids, they be rushing you and shit. Like I'll go to the comic store all the time. My son comes with me, 9 times out of 10. But if I start going in the long boxes and start digging in the crates, he get that look on his face like, he's gonna be
like, Dad.
He's gonna be here for like 2 hours.
Yeah, he be like, Dad, please.
Yeah, he be like, Dad, come on. But yeah, that day I was like, I told him, I was like, you're not coming with me on this one, son, because you don't like it. You ain't
Like
gonna get.
I'm,
Yeah, he not
yeah,
into it like I am, so he's not
yeah,
gonna.
right.
Yeah, he ain't gonna dig it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there for a minute, and I don't want no disruptions. I don't want no disturbances. I gotta plan this out because if I do it right, it's a real come up.
Yeah. Cause that's the crazy part is I would have told him, I said, son, you gonna have to pack a lunch on this one because I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna be there tomorrow.
Well, that was that. I didn't plan to be there 6 hours. I thought this would maybe be 2 hours or something like that at the most.
Right.
So I didn't. I didn't even. Like I said, it's an hour away. Normally they open at 11 a.m. They open at 8 on this day. So I'm thinking, okay, they're anticipating a lot of people, so they open at 8. It's an hour from where I live. That means I gotta drive. That means I gotta leave the house by 7. So I had to get up at like 6, you know what I mean? Take a shower, whole shit. But I ain't really eat nothing because I'm like, I'm gonna go there, get in there, do my thing, couple hours, then I'm gonna go grab breakfast.
Right.
That didn't happen. So 6 hours later, I went and grabbed
Now,
lunch.
did they have any sales on their figures
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
or any collectibles? No sales on the collectibles, nothing.
No, it was mostly, it was their comics. It was 25% off the new stuff, like the newsstand stuff, the shit, on the new shelves. But then, like I said, every back issue was $1. With the exception, like there wasn't no big keys or nothing like in there. Like it wasn't like their grail shit. Like they have their grails, they got their slabs, they got a glass case with short boxes behind the glass case because everything in there is over $100. Whole short boxes and shit. But for the most, their big bulk of their back issues. And with price tags ranging from $4 to $10.
Yo, they got Cool Mo D on here right now, bro.
Seen that.
Yeah, and he got on a KMD shirt and hat to match.
Yep.
I wonder if he still got those big shades that he used to wear, man.
Hell yeah. The cool Mod's.
Yeah. I love call them Star Trek shades.
I used to call them cool Mod's. That's what I used to call them.
Yeah, I forgot about Heavy D, man. Yeah, he bringing up a lot of people that we lost, man.
Yeah, Heavy D's another one.
Yeah, he was another one, man. But yeah, when I went to Comic Book Day, man, I went in there, looked around, bought some modern comics. I was like, give me a stack. They had some
Yeah.
there to sell some collectibles and things like that. So I had them put a couple gems to the side for me, man. I'm gonna come back. I said,
Yeah.
I had already spent too much on comics, man. So I was already up closer to the $100 range when it came to comics. And then I got a lot of stuff tagged and slabbed. I sent it off. So when they come back, I'll be showing them off. When they
Nice.
come back. But
yeah.
I almost forgot about Free Comic Book Day. I literally almost forgot about it, but I won't next year because it's first Saturday in May.
I mean, yeah, I guess I almost forgot about it, but it was like a week before I was reminded by something, but I was not anticipating it up until then. Like I had forgot about it because I went on the original, the normal Free Comic Book Day, and the shop was like, yeah, they're having it, in August or whatever, and I was like, okay, shit, I gotta remember that shit, and I completely forgot. But everybody was talking. Luckily, you know, I'm on Instagram with all the comic heads and that whole comic world on Instagram, man. Shout out to the comic dudes and the madmen of comics. And
oh, they reminded you.
I mean, yeah, it's, you know, everybody's talking about it all the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it definitely wasn't a traditional free comic book day. You know, with all the people and like the cosplay and you know long lines and things like that. Because if it was, somebody would have definitely got coronavirus that day.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, you know, it's it was good. I mean, I told you that was my first, you know, free comic book day because I've only been really collecting comics since 2019. I didn't know about it until after the last one was already passed. So it's a whole new thing to me, a whole new experience. But I jump into something and I jump all the way in. You know, always been into comics, always go to comic stores, but I never really started buying shit again. Like I bought shit when I was 12, 13, heavy. I had all the Carnage, all the Spawn, like all of it. But I got my license and started, you know, chasing girls and all of that and stopped fucking with comics. But I would always still, anytime I seen a comic store, I'd always go in like, oh man, this is dope. This is dope.
That's how I used to be, man. Like,
I would never buy nothing because it's so much, and I'm like, shit, I can't buy one thing. This is all dope. I want all this. Like I can't. So I always just leave.
Yeah, I used to be the same way. I used to be like, damn, I want to get all this. But you go in there, you get what you can. And you say, well, I'll come back next week or a couple of days and get this.
Yeah,
this.
I didn't have that kind of patience. I didn't have that kind of patience, man. Until, you know, what happened was watching on YouTube and watching Comics Explained. He was talking about, I don't know, somebody was talking about House of X, Powers of X, you know, this new volume of X-Men that was coming out, and everybody was so hype about it. And I'm like, man, I wonder what that's about. And just something told me like, go check it out. And I ended up buying the first 12 issues of that 2019. And I loved it so much. I started buying everything, every Dawn of X title, every X-Men, every mutant related title, you know, X-Force, all of that, since House of X, Powers of X. And that's how I started my collection. It built from that because first it was 12 comics, then it was all the mutant comics. Then I'm like, well, who is this dude, Jonathan Hickman, that wrote these, you know, House of X, Powers of X is so crazy. Like this is some new, like it's a whole new way of writing comics. And so then I started going back and finding all the shit that Jonathan Hickman had wrote, you know, Secret Warriors and his Fan 4 run and all of that. So then I started buying all those runs. Before you know it, I got a short box full, and then 2, and then 3, and then I started buying Virgin variants and shit. Got into the Virgin variants heavy. But I was always a reader, you know. I was not really a collector. I was a reader. I bought some shit, but I bought it to read. Like I bought comics to read. I kept them bagged and boarded, took good care of them, but I wasn't in it to like for, you know, to invest or anything like that. I just wanted to read them. I was official with it.
Okay. I think back then the stories were better. There was less, you know, going on video TV wise. So that's what we had. If you wanted a dose of some Marvel or some DC, you had to go to the comic book store. Like they literally had nothing.
Yeah, there weren't movies, and a lot of movies like before the MCU, none of the comic book movies were any good. Blade was not, it was a great movie, but I didn't really see it as a comic book movie because I didn't know shit about Blade the comic book at that time, personally. So to me and a lot of people that didn't know about that, that was just Blade. Blade is just dope. I like vampire shit, so Blade was cool.
Right.
You know, when the Hulk came out, that was dope, and then Iron Man and shit. That's when people started getting, everybody started getting into comics. But since the pandemic, man, it's exploded, bro.
Yeah, it has. It has. It's to the point now. Comics are expensive now, man. Jimmy was asking that the other day on his Twitter feed. He's like, "You think the price will ever go down?" Because he thinks that the price is a little bit inflated.
Yeah, some of them they are. I mean, some of these new indies and some of these big and some of these and yeah, and the first appearances and all of that. Like, bro, just a year ago, just before the pandemic, you could go buy a Hulk 181 for a couple grand. Now, bro, it's tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
Like books that were a few hundred back, just a year ago are a few thousand now. Books that were a few thousand are tens of thousands. Tens of thousands, they're in the 100,000s. 100,000s, they're in the millions. It's insane. It's exponentially exploded in the last year.
right.
There's reasons and yeah, like it's not, but it's the movies and all of that too, but it was people not having nothing to do, not being able to go outside. They started reading and they start collecting, and then they get that stim check and they don't know what to spend it on, and they're like, man, I always did want to collect some shit, but they never wanted to spend that money on it. Now they got free money and
they got some free money, right? They like, look,
yeah,
I'm going to knock this right out. I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna hook it up. That's true. That's true because we did see an explosion, man. Once the pandemic and the stim, and then people were home. And another thing is people were home and so they're like, hey, I got all these comics I haven't read. I bought them. I didn't read. And they started reading them, and then they get hype and they get into it a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the people that were doing it got back into it.
Right. They didn't have time. Yeah. Joker might have been like, oh, I had time working. I'm doing this. Or they might have got laid off because, the pandemic. So now they home. They're like, well, I got time to read now. So they home reading, they collecting. Yeah, they reading and they collecting the check. Yeah, they getting a check, man. So, I don't blame them, bro. I really just don't.
And I'm, I would be one of those people, but I started before the pandemic. I started, House of X, Powers of X. That's when I started, and that was way before the pandemic.
Okay, yeah, for you, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So you bagging and boarding all those joints up right there?
Yeah, man. Bagging.
Did you find a diamond in the rough? That's what I wanted.
Oh yeah, that I still don't know what all I got. I still haven't priced it. I haven't, because none of their, like, a lot of their shit had been there so long, they haven't updated their prices. So like, while the price tag might say $4 or $10 or $5 or whatever, I look it up and that shit's like $50 or something like that. But they didn't know because they have so many comics, they can't just go through their whole inventory all the time and update prices. So that's how you find gems and dollar bins and shit, because they don't go look in them dollar bins and find out that there's blew up because of some obscure show or whatever.
Right.
Obscure character that nobody was checking for, or storyline that no one cared about, is now huge because they made a show or a movie about it.
Or you might have a Fantastic Four #1 sitting in there. Don't even know.
Yeah, it's possible. Not likely, but possible.
But possible, yeah.
I mean,
we gotta get it.
It's not likely that book was ever in a bin.
We gotta get it people hope. We gotta give them a little bit of hope.
But yeah, I mean, there's always hope. But no, I mean, stuff like this. Like this was for instance, this was 2007 free comic book day. That was a free comic in 2007, and today they're on eBay for $60. Astounding Wolfman. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That's like finding a gem right there.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got nice and smooth on stage now, doing their thing. So I guess the guys interviewing them, but they're those are two hip hop icons you don't hear a lot about either.
Right. And it's like we think of these rappers as being, you know, so old or whatever, but they're not really old. Like they're just
No.
like these guys are 48, 49. Like I think you're 48, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir. 48 years young, baby.
yeah, these are not old dudes.
No, they're not like George Clinton old. Or nothing like
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not Motown. These dudes were young in the 90s. Like
Well, you know, when you break it down, 20 years ago.
yeah.
I mean, 25 years ago. I mean, come on. You know, for anybody that's 25 years old, if they old, then you old. Because that's when they broke out in their 20s, man. Their 20s and things like that. But you know, but we did have one group that didn't break out in their 20s, and that was Public Enemy. Oh, that is dope. That's an X-Men joint.
Yeah, the
Oh, the
Brood.
Brood.
Yeah. That's a dope one.
That is. I like that. I like that.
Some of these I'm gonna have a hard time selling, man.
You think so?
Some of these I can't sell. Like I might have to keep this joint.
Yeah, you said you can't. Is it because of the condition or just?
Oh
It's
no,
just not.
because I want to keep it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Now,
not
how many of
PC.
you? Yeah, I was gonna say, how many of you think you can't part with? I know all the ones with Wolverine on the cover. They're staying.
Yeah, that's, you know, some of them I got for me, like the Wolverines and shit. Like those are mine. Them's mines.
You said that with such conviction. You was like, "Those are mine."
Those are mine.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
You said that with a lot of authority in your voice, my man.
Can't nobody have those.
Yeah, you said like, "I'm not giving those up." You can hang it up.
Nah, can't nobody have those. And some of these, oh shit. Oh yeah, some of these I gotta keep. I forgot because I made the mistake of selling my whole Uncanny X-Men collection because I was like, man, I gotta get this comic selling business off the ground, and I gotta make some major sales, and I needed to get the money popping. And I have like the Jim Lee X-Men collection. I got like the Uncanny X-Men. I just like the Jim Lee X-Men better, so I justified it in my mind, like, okay, I'll keep the Jim Lees and I'll sell the Uncannies.
Right.
But now it's like it's two ways I'm looking at it. One is you better not make that mistake again. And then the other one is, well, wait a minute, you just got them back. So it's easy to get them again. You can sell your comics, you will get them again.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you have a Superman #1, I don't think you're gonna get that again.
I mean, yeah, it's always exceptions. There's some stuff I'm not even pondering selling.
Right.
You know.
So anything on the wall is not being sold. Will never be sold.
All that shit. That's yeah. That's my shit. That's PC.
That's PC. They ain't going nowhere. I get you, man.
I did.
And
Oh, never mind,
I'm
bro.
looking at this Damian Wayne, man. This Damian Wayne Robin is dope, man. This, you're right. There is a lot of detail. I'm looking at it.
Yo, you gonna kill
Hey,
me though, dog. I sold the Maestro slab.
oh, are you serious? Stop, man. Why, bro? Why, bro? Please tell me you got something good for it.
Oh yeah, I got $150 for it, so I only paid what 80.
Yeah, I don't know. And it was a virgin variant too, man.
Yeah, nah, it was a gem.
Oh,
But I looked
I
up
don't
on
know.
my wall. I looked up on my wall of slabs, and I looked at my other slabs, and I'm like, okay, I had to bring some slabs to this big mega sale we were having, and I looked at them, and I was like, what up here could I not part? I'm not parting with my Todd McFarlane Spideys. Those are 9/8. That's from my childhood. That's what I started buying comics for. Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. So those stay. The Snake Eyes Origins with the Cobra Commander, I can't lose that. That's a virgin variant. I'm not fucking with that. All
But
my
Maestro,
Wolverines.
but Maestro.
It was dope, but honestly, I compared it to everything that I had up there, and it was my least favorite one. As
Okay,
dope as it was,
right.
it was my least favorite.
That's one of my favorites. I don't know if I could part with mine. I don't
It's
think I
it,
could part with mine.
yeah, it was my least of all favorite. I mean, the colors were cool, but it seemed like the colors didn't fit. It was all right, but it just wasn't my favorite cover. I got Maestro covers that I like way better than that are raw,
Yeah,
that aren't virgins, that I like better.
but that one was like a gem, though, man.
It
He
was
had the
dope,
Infinity John. He was,
dog. It
you
was
know, he was,
it's a I mean, it's one of them things, man. It's one of them things. I wanted it was an what do you call it? A exercise in seeing could I let go of something that I really, some of my collection that I never thought I would ever get rid of, and see could I, make myself do that, because like people, I mean, you got guys like Jim Mint, shout out Jim Mint Collectibles, who sell their whole shit. Like he put me on to not holding on to your stuff, like not being afraid to sell your stuff. Just sell your collection, sell it, and buy. Look, that's how he upgraded. That's how he ended up getting key slabs, like first appearances of Wolverine and shit like that. Like he didn't just go out and buy that. He was like, I bought the slabs. I had my collection. I ended up selling whole runs. Like I sold my. He don't even really have any floppies no more. He's like, I collect omnibus now. So
yeah, that's all he collects now.
yeah,
Yeah, you're not getting nothing out of him but an omnibus.
yeah.
But
But
in his defense, the omnibuses are hot right now, man.
they're dope.
They're gonna be for a long time. Like, and some of them are rare. Like, some
They
ones
are.
I've seen they're like
Some of them you
rare.
can't get. Yeah, some of them you can't get anymore and shit. So, and he looks at it as that's my retirement, and I look at it that way too. Like these comics, when I really retire and I got, I'm an old ass man, I got nothing to do. I'll just be sitting back reading my comics, reading all the comics that I never read that I own.
Okay.
And that's what he gonna do. He was like, that's my retirement plan, is I'm gonna read all my omnis. Sit back and read all this shit. Cause he's got a library full of omnibus.
Bruh, that's ridiculous.
My man got shelf after shelf after shelf after
Shelf,
shelf
yes.
after shelf.
Impressive omnibus.
Very much.
Very impressive, man. I was very impressed. Very impressed.
I really want an X Factor number 6. First step of Apocalypse. but this is a 25. But it's still dope. You got the 4 horsemen.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah, that is dope.
Okay, that's it. I got them all bagged up. All my. Oh shit, Willow. Look what I found.
Yo,
Fucking Willow.
yo, that's ill.
This
That's
was
ill.
dope. It's called X. It's an image. It's a Dark Horse, rather. I had never heard of it, but I looked it up, and it's worth something.
Get out.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Cooks. I got him one of these. I got this for Cooks. Ultimate Warrior.
Yo, look at that.
Yeah.
Spade and Amazon like that too.
Yeah, Spade too. But he been wanting it, like, cause I have it. Shout out to OG Lee, gave it to me, and yeah, Cooks was like, yo. So I was like, boom. I seen it in the store. I was like, oh, I gotta grab that for my man. I got you some shit too.
Yo, by the way, I got that Shazam joint tagged and slapped.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you about.
Yeah, it's coming. Oh, I gotta wait. Well, it's probably be like a year before I get it back.
Yeah.
But when I went in there, Wade was like, he said, this look like it's in good condition. He was like,
yeah,
really good. Yeah, he said it was.
See, I hadn't seen it. I didn't see it, so I don't know what it looked like.
He said for it to be as old as it was, he said it was in really good condition.
Nice.
Because usually when you find books like that, man, from that era, they're usually dogged.
Yeah. They're usually like literally falling apart and shit.
Yeah, nah, that was good. The staples were good. Everything, man.
Wow.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
That was like a number 8, right? Wasn't it Shazam number 8?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. So, but yeah, man, I'm still looking for my other figure, man. I'm gonna have to give somebody a shellacking over that.
Yo, I just ordered Apocalypse too. Apocalypse from Messiah Complex and all of that.
Okay.
Yo, he's fucking looks dope.
Tell. You got any auctions going on tonight?
Remains to be seen, man. I'm trying to, but at the rate this bagging is going, and I still got to price them, and it's already fucking what, 8:45. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but this would be about the time I would be on, and I'm nowhere near ready.
I didn't even know it was that late, man.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, bro. We've been on here 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours and 8 minutes. We've been on here kicking it live, watching the free concert, bagging, boarding, talking about comic book. They don't get better.
Willow number 1. Wonder Woman versus Lobo.
Wow, that I would like to read.
Yeah. I knew you would like that one. Oh, here's a official movie adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, still in the sealed poly bag with the trading card in the back. Who knows?
Oh wow. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about that one. We gotta talk about that one.
Yeah, that's
We
my
gotta
shit.
talk about that. That Bram Stoker's. We gotta talk about that. We gotta have a talk about
I'll let you know all about it when I learn about it.
that. Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
We'll talk all about it. Nah, let me
So,
see. This is my shit. Bram Stoker's was my shit. I saw it in the theater.
yeah, I didn't get to see it in the movies, but I got it. I watched it on cable, and then I bought the Blu-ray. I mean DVD. I got
Oh,
like a
word.
super enhanced. Yeah, I got like a super enhanced one, 5.1 sound, and I
Nice.
love watching it, man. I love watching it. It's a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. Oh shit, there's 2 cards in here. Or 3. Or 4. Yo, it's 4 tops cards up in there. Usually they put 1 card in these things.
You got 4. Yeah, we got. Yeah, we got to
Man,
talk.
that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, we got to talk.
I don't even know if I'm gonna put this up. See, this is the type of shit that I don't know. I can't sell it. Like
Yeah, I don't think I would. I get it slab with the card, with the cards in there.
where
Slab
would
it,
you
or
ever
get the.
find this?
Actually, I would just get the cards slabbed separately and just get it all slabbed. Cause I've
Man,
never seen that. I've never seen that. Never seen those cards ever. That's rare.
nah,
That's a rare. That's a rare
it's not
find right
even
there.
Marvel. It just says Tops Comics. You know, Tops like the card
Yeah, the
company.
trading cards. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Tops Comics. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I probably won't make it on till tomorrow.
All right. Well, we'll be on there waiting for you, man. Oh man, it's getting late. I'm gonna sign off.
All right, brother.
Let you get back to your boxing because you're real busy right now.
You know.
And right now, you can turn if you get a chance, turn on the concert because Chris just came out.
Who?
Chris KRS.
Oh, nice. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The viewers at home gotta see this. This is hip hop, y'all.
As you know, KRS put on the show. He go live.
Right. Ain't no backtrack. He's like, turn that beat off.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he like, yeah.
He's freestyling right now, y'all. Off the dome. What other MC you know that'll go off the dome live at a big ass concert? Most rappers won't go live off the dome live on a fucking camera.
KRS is the dopest MC I ever seen in my life.
Huh.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I ever heard a lyricist, anybody spit, perform, or anything better than KRS, bro. I don't. I dare you could put him up against anybody in the verses. He gonna murder him.
Yeah, because his live performance is amazing.
It always was, even from day one.
Right. He's a great live performer. His show is always dope.
He doing South Bronx right now.
It sounds good because he's not rapping over a backtrack. Yo, Queens was like, oh shit, we done fucked up.
Yeah, they said, did you see Drink Champs when they was talking about it? He said, we thought it was dope, but you was dissing Queens Bridge.
Yeah.
No, he said, man, he said, we thought it was live. He said, but you was dissing us, man.
Yeah.
He said, you was the only one that could do that. He said, we let nobody else get away with that. Damn, they had to switch. They had to switch interpreters at the bottom. KRS was rocking so hard. Sign language people switched up.
Word up.
This is another diss track. The bridge is over. Tanner Wally Moore rhyming like them gay. Don't know what to say. Thought it out of Queensbridge. You know they can't live. Man, this came out, Reno. This was, bruh. This one hip hop took a turn. This one hip hop just went to the moon. This came out, bro.
Yo, this was my shit in like 97.
Yo, they played the hell out of this song. Every
bro.
Radio station. Yeah, every radio.
Dog,
It was killing this joint.
Yo. This shit was so good though, dog. See, they didn't.
Yo, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. They going crazy. Yeah, they going crazy. Remember when PM Dawn tried to diss him? KRS ate him up. That's dope, man.
Moon Knight on the Defenders.
Yeah, that's dope. Mm. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. KRS is the man. I'm trying to remember. Was this off the Boom Bap? This is off the Boom Bap album, right?
Temple of Boom. I mean, Temple of Hip Hop, some shit, right?
Nah, this wasn't Temple of Hip Hop. This was I think this was the Rapture's. No, was it?
Yeah, Rapture. I think it was on I Got Next. Yeah, it was on I Got Next.
I Got Next. That was a hot ass album.
I'm telling you, 97, bro. Like 97, this was my shit.
Taking you to sound view, make you quiver. Take you to the grand concourse. Keep on having a Say hi!
And she's acting like they don't know.
Yeah, that I Got Next. That was a hot album he put out.
Hell yeah.
He put that out. He put that out. That was
Yeah, I bought that shit.
fire.
Like, that's one of them shits I was at the store when they opened the day it came out to grab that.
Yeah, I went to the record store and got that. Yeah.
I got that shit the day that Wu-Tang Forever. 97 was a good year. Wu-Tang Forever was hot. I was there the day that shit dropped. Rakim, the 18th letter. I bought that shit the day it dropped. CDs, tapes.
Damn, yeah, that was. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't never told anybody. When the 18th letter came out, I didn't pick it up for like, I say a good year, bro. Like maybe 2. And now, because I really was kind of like still upset that him and Eric B broke up. And I was
damn.
like, man, word up, man, because they was dope together, man. Eric B. A lot of people don't realize when they got their deal, it was Eric B. that got the deal. He went and got Rakim.
I mean,
Rakim he went and got a dope MC.
Rakim's talent.
Right, he went and got a dope MC and brought him in, and they did the damn thing.
Yeah.
And together, you know, they were a legend, man. So I just was like, man, Rakim can't be good without Eric B. Like, I mean, lyrically, he tight. But I was like, I don't think production-wise he's gonna be. And I think I must have listened to it.
Letter, bro. I thought it was phenomenal.
No, I did. I was at work, and a guy I worked with, he had it, and he let me hold it. He had the CD. He's like, just bring it back tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's dope. You're gonna like it. And I started listening to it on my way home from work. Then I got home and I kept listening to it. I was like, yo, this joint is hot. It is fire. I made a copy of that joint. I made a copy of it, brought it back to him the next day. I was like, yo, this joint was fire. And like I said, that might have been like a year or 2 after it came out, bro. Seriously.
Right.
Maybe I ain't gonna say no more than 2 years. But I know I didn't buy it day one. I can tell you that like I do with everything else.
I had to get that shit day one. I was like, yo, he coming out with another joint? What? Like, I was like, what? The God. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. And people was like, you know, people was going in. Like, people was really excited about it, man. Like, I was like, man, Jokers is really excited about this joint. I just didn't think he could. I just didn't think he could do it without Eric B, man. But
I mean, he's the dog. He didn't need Eric B, bro.
Nah, he didn't. I realized that now.
He's an MC, bro. He's a phenomenal MC.
Yeah. No, he always was. I could never take that away from him. I just didn't. I just thought that the combo of him and Eric B.
It was a dope duo, though. Yeah, and the albums are classics.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, hell yeah, no doubt. I never had no doubt in him though. Like, he's my favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Like, my favorite rapper is Ghostface, and that's Ghostface's favorite rapper.
Now let's get it on. Me, I'm from the Grand Concourse. I know that might sound strange, but I used to tag the number 6 train. Yeah. Tax crew. You see that shit over there? That's what we do. See, KRS, I want to light you. I'm not a fighter. Me, I'm a graffiti writer. Come on. So I was over there taking pictures. Me and B in the back sipping liquor. We came out here to let you know that if you can hear me in the back, somebody say, oh! Can I take y'all back to 86?
You are, bro.
Back to the real thing?
What's up?
He taking us back to 86.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he said that's one of his good. That's one of his tags. That beat is hot. That beat is slamming. Yeah. Stop the violence and hip hop. Yo, he put out a song I've always wanted to get. I never could find it. It was dope. They were talking about Mandela back during the apartheid. It was dope, man.
Word.
Yeah.
He told him to turn it up. Now he telling him to turn it down.
Turn it down.
That beat right there is crazy.
Yeah, that's hot too. Yeah.
Let me show you what I really mean. I was in the Bronx. I was broke. I had no money, no mom, no job. But what I had was my mother. Me, I'm on Southview Avenue. Look at this shit. You had dudes laugh at you because how you look, how your clothes was, you really wasn't broke. Well, this was me, 166th Street, Franklin Avenue, no beat. All I had was my mind, and this rhyme, and Busy B on my mind. When I was coming up trying to be an MC, it was Busy B and Kumo D. These were the things we used to get.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you what it is. Shout out to Big. New York, let's go. Come on. This is all off the top. Before we leave, I'm showing you real hip hop. I'm gonna recalibrate your shit to the back. This Hot 97 is a joke.
Word up.
He said Hot 97 is a joke.
Word up.
KRS-One, I'm not in the DJ booth. When I speak on the mic, I'ma speak the truth. KRS-One, I'm not from hell. I'm from heaven. And like I said, fuck a Hot 97. Make sure you hear that shit coming out my mouth. I want you to tell everyone fuck East, West, and South. And when it comes to hip hop, that shit is not there. The real hip hop is over
here.
It's over here. Yo, when he dissed Nelly with that jaw.
Hell yeah.
I was laughing hard, bro. Listen to that.
In case you forgot what real hip hop
sounds. All right, Chris, give us a real hip hop, baby.
Word up.
That beat is tight. That beat is ultra tight.
Hell yeah.
Chris kicking it right now, man. Now, what's the first KRS-One album you ever bought? I Got Next.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't buying shit like BDP and none of that. I was.
Whoa.
I started buying because I started buying music. You gotta remember. At a certain age, like you start buying music. Like you don't buy your own music when you're 8. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're 10. I didn't start buying music until I was probably 15, maybe even 16. Like,
okay.
I would tell. I don't know. I can't say that. I guess you don't have your own money when you're a little kid, but you be with your parents or whoever. You go to the store or whatever. You be like, yo, I need this tape, or they send you to the mall with a little $10 or something, and you go buy a little tape. So I did that and shit, but really building my collection, like really spending my money that I hustled for and I had that I was, building my shit. I probably started around 15, 16, building my own arsenal, my for real arsenal. But shit, I had tapes. I had a Fat Boys tape. I had a Beastie Boys tape. I had a Run DMC. I had a Cool Mo D tape when I was 8, 9, 10 years old.
I had those. I never had a Cool Mo D tape.
I had what's the name of it? Had Wild Wild West on it, 50 Ways.
Go see the doctor.
Nah, what the fuck was that? Hold on. How You Like Me Now? Yes. How You Like Me Now?
Oh yeah, that was like his biggest hit, bro.
Yo, that had when I was 10 years old, I had that shit,
bro.
And that was that shit.
They was killing that joint, man. I was like, hey,
How You Like Me Now? And 50 Ways. That was my shit. 50 Ways, yo, 50 Ways. That shit is so far ahead of its time, bro. That shit would bump now, and that was 87. Go play 50 Ways right now. I guarantee. Watch this.
Oh, listen. I can't sleep. I can't sit there and sleep on it. I did, like at the time. I didn't appreciate it like I do now. I can honestly say that.
This shit ahead of its time, bro. Ain't nobody in here but me and you. I don't know, there's a couple people in here. Salute y'all, chilling. But yo, this shit right here. The beat. Yo, and then he coming with that old. "50 Ways to Get You."
Yo, stop. Stop. Yo, the J, bro.
That was the shit. That was the shit. That was the shit.
God, that's from which you came.
KRS walked up like he the boss.
If you understand me, make some noise. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Right hand in the air, everybody right hand in the air. Come on, play, 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 come on, play. Yeah, hey, yo, KRS One, boogie down front, let's get it in.
He came out with this album. Nobody thought he could do it because Scott LaRock had just died. Everybody was just like, everybody was like, yo, we didn't know what was going on. It was like I think it was like maybe a hot year after Scott died or something like that.
Yeah.
Or phase, whatever. And it just got doper and doper. I'm trying to tell them we're all in this together. I remember when he did the live album, he was singing this song and he forgot the words and then he just started freestyling. It was
Yeah.
dope.
I'm not Superman, but everybody can or should be able. Like a turntable, grab the mic, plug it in and begin. But here's where the problem starts. No heart. Hold up, B. A lot of groups.
Plug it in and begin. Hard.
I said, what? 50 years. Yeah. And even if I'll put a brand new group.
And we'll be the old school artists.
Hey y'all, that's a day. What? Boy. Hey yo, teach you break it down one time. Now, B, I'm going back too far. You think they know this shit?
What is he called that? What is this? Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you.
That word love is a very serious thing. And if you don't watch out, I tell you that love's gonna get you.
Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you.
Where was you at when this came out? The video is the bomb. I used to love watching the video for this song.
Hell yeah. Bro, my favorite shit. I remember, watching Gangstar and Smith and Wesson on Rap City.
Oh yeah. Neighborhood drug dealer, my man.
That was my shit.
Kiss my sister and punch my brother. Do my ears deceive me? That's the fourth time this week. Yeah, I remember this joint, man. I used to like the video. The video was hot.
So when I had my Cool Mo D tape when I was 10, you were 16.
When this came out?
Nah, when I had my Cool Mo D tape in 1989, you were 16.
I was about 16, 15, 16.
That's crazy. I was 10. I didn't turn 16 till like 95, bro. So that's the different eras that we're from. I feel like it's whatever was hot when you were like 15, 16, that's probably your shit. That's your favorite shit.
Nah. Because Wu-Tang didn't come out till I was in my early 20s. Like, I was probably I was 19, I think. 19 or 20.
You would have been, yeah. Well, let's see. They came out in 93.
I was 20.
If you were 16 in 89, 17.
I was 20 because I graduated. Yeah. I graduated in 92.
Yeah, you were 20. Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like,
I was like 14, bro. I was like 15 or something.
But I ain't gonna lie, you right. When I was 14 or 15, KRS was the dopest around. He still is to me, but
right,
that was my shit. Like you talk about like Mob and all of them, but
yeah.
But then you gotta remember, Rat Pack kind of changed over from that basic style, like Kool Moe Dee and them. I guess it switched over from that to what he doing.
Like what really came out when I was 15, 16 was the Purple Tape, Nas, Jizza, that type of shit. All Eyes on Me, like Dear Mama, like that was my shit. That was my era.
Yeah, I didn't. When I first heard, let me see, Jizza, RZA, and all them. Like I knew who Jizza was, and I knew who RZA was. But the rest of them, Old Dirty Bass, Raekwon, You Got, Spectre, I never heard. I was like, yo, RZA bought them out. And then he came out with the Grave Diggers right on top of that.
Yeah.
Then he dropped
that was
that
another
Killer
shit.
Army
That
drop.
was another thing that was when I was 15, 16. Grave Diggers. Oh my God. That was our shit.
Yo, Grave Diggers was the joint. That joint was hot. Grave Diggers was hot, man. Then you had Sons of Man, Sons of Man, Sons of Man drop. Killer Army, when Killer Army dropped.
Killer Army.
Yeah.
I wasn't as big on Killer Army as I was on Sons of Man or Grave Diggers though.
Right. Because Killer Army came out a little later, and they had a different type of buzz. But
I met Killer Army. I met Dom Pacino and shit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I met them. I met the Wu. I met True Master. I met You God, Ghost.
I wish I could have met them, man.
Cap.
I wish I could have met them one day.
And then I met E40 on some crazy shit. I was in the club in Tampa, and E40 was up in there. Up in the VIP. I went in there and he signed my Black and Mild package. I didn't have nothing for him to sign, but I was like, I need this man's autograph, dog. That's E40. That's 40 Fonzarelli. I was like, yo, I gotta go holler at him and get him to sign something. And I ain't have nothing on me but a pack of blacks. I took that shit out and tore it open and unfolded it to the white inside, and I was like, yo, sign this shit. He signed that shit. I had that for so long. I ended up losing it. I'm so mad I lost that shit. But I still got my Wu-Tang backstage laminate though. My backstage pass from the Wu-Tang in 01. Oh shit. Yeah. Word.
Now, before I leave, I'm gonna speak truth here. We talking hip hop and all my brothers and sisters.
He right. Yeah, he kicking it.
Let's talk truth when the night is out.
Facts.
Hip hop, we gotta be organized. Tonight, when you leave here, forgive two people. This is the beginning of organization, not money. Oh no, there ain't no money here. What about your heart? What about your heart? Let's start the organization with our heart. Can you forgive two people that wronged you? See, this is how we come together, not fighting against one another, but helping one another, supporting one another. Oh man, I heard this all. Preach, saints, preach, teach. I gotta tell them, preach, teach. I heard it all.
Okay, Russ up there kicking it right now.
Teaching. That's the teacher.
Love yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. These are the cornerstones to life. People in the audience. Yes. If this doesn't mean one thing, it means this. Look at all of us here. All of us. This is hip hop, y'all. This is it. We came together right here. Of course, you know there's other brothers and sisters. You have people free. Come on, great, right? KRS, come on now.
KRS kicking it right now.
Come on.
Right now.
Live.
When you leave here,
live,
make sure you forgive two people that wronged you. It starts with your parents. Oh, I'm hurting feelings here. I know. This is a concert. This fucking guy talking shit. Rage team. Before I leave, I gotta say it. Now, the way our culture comes together is by ending this bickering, fighting, scandalizing each other's names, pulling each other down, all that gossip and shit. That shit's destroying us. Destroying us.
Facts.
If you know your brother's doing some dumb shit, pull him to the side and say, look, you're doing dumb shit. You don't run to fucking MTV.
This fool said MTV.
Tell him.
Yo, he done dissed every major joint. He dissed Hot 97, 105.
You mean Instagram or Facebook or some shit? You said MTV.
Hey, I ain't hear him say them yet.
They hustlers, they drug dealers, they all fucked up. So what our children got? Nothing. That's why we are here today. Hello. That's why we're here. This is about cultural legacy. This is about generational wealth. Respect your culture and respect what you came up with. Support one another, love one another, forgive one another. Let's not compete with one another. Let's cooperate with one another. This is how you build culture. This is how you build community. Anybody that want to get down with that, make some noise in here, please. Hello. I'm not going to go over my time. I'm just going to shock y'all with more rhymes.
KRS-One.
This fool brought out some shit. He said I can rap to some classical. He bugging. He playing.
Yo, he tripping.
Yo.
You will never hear this again in your life, Reno.
Hell no. Somebody bet him. They were like, you can't rap over classical.
They just got proved wrong.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I think KRS can rap over anything, man.
Yeah.
KRS kicking it right now, man. KRS kicking it right now, Reno. Live and direct.
Yeah.
People have an omnipresent power. The watchman's in the tower of hydrogen, iodine, phosphorus, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, that's spelled in response of cosmic consciousness. That's the condition of you gotta be the children, we bring it up with him. Speech intelligence, bring it out. We sing it hard, sickness, hatred, ignorance, and poverty. Self-love, awareness, and wealth. Make some noise.
This type of shit I love. This beat right here.
Yeah, this is dope.
Before I go, I got 6 minutes to refresh your arm. Hey. I want to bring out all the MCs that performed here today for a live cypher. Get your cameras up. Get your cameras up. With my last 5 minutes, it's a treat. It's a treat. We're going to do the treat. All MCs. The Bronx is the shit. I want y'all to know that, y'all. We started this journey a long time ago. Long time ago. So it's a lot of young y'all in here. Like, what's going on with this?
Yo, who is this hype man? Who is this hype dude?
Yeah.
He like the dude in the gray. He like the dude in the gray sweatsuit that was at the Dipset Locks battle. We was like, who is he?
I think that's Busy B, ain't it?
Nah, that ain't Busy B.
You got the long ass hair.
It sound like him, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah, that's Busy B. That's Busy B.
All right, where everybody at? Nobody came out. Oh, they might have left. Oh, cool. To go Kumo D. Hey, Kid Capri got lyrics too. Don't sleep on Kid Capri.
We got 4 minutes to I'm the K-double-O-L-M-O-E. And don't you forget the D-E-E. And what we're rocking with the stop to G-O-P. Set it off like this. Who smoke deep and last cash. And come on and come on and get on. And come on and get on. Last cash, it's all up.
Ras Cass.
I was born this big. Like Ice JJ Fish, get rich, back kid of my baby shit.
Nice JJ Fish. Remember that kid?
Yeah, I remember that.
Weird ass singing kid.
Yeah, he was weird too, bro. That joke, he was like PM Dawn weird.
Nah. He was retarded, bro. The kid was retarded.
I put a rapper in a wheelchair, like a Grossi, in reverse, then put him in a hearse.
He talking about Drake.
Yeah.
He said wheelchair like Degrassi. That's Drake.
Drake ain't got nothing for Ras Cass.
Hell no.
He could try. He could try. But he ain't got nothing.
Try, but
yeah, he could try. He said, I like it in the elevator with Salon. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Take care as one. Take care as one. Yeah. Say here.
That's Ras Cass?
Yeah, that's Ras Cass, yeah.
Peace to the gods, I'm not a pop star, I'm more like your pop star. Niggas trying to hustle right next to the cop car. Y'all niggas lost like the championship badge, y'all. Ain't getting flat, y'all. People getting flat, y'all. Stupid ass niggas perking things with the grass. Some even ass niggas. Straight hydroponic water keep you flooded. Eyes so red, niggas think I'm blooded. Come smoke this bud, I'll put you on a cloud and the thingy for Steve Rifkin. My smoke be so loud. Say KRS-One. Say KRS-One. Say KRS-One.
Who is that? That's
Coke LaRock.
all right. Taylor Rock. Damn, man. They going way back.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, Taylor Rock.
Yeah,
I haven't. Ooh. He definitely long in the tooth, but he's still my man though.
that's what my older cousins and shit was playing in the 80s.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Mine too. I ain't gonna lie. Jeez, like I remember when he did that. It's yours. Do you like it? Yeah. Do you? That was a party jam. Do you want it? Well, if you had it, would you flown it? That was a party. That was a straight party jam. Wait, Kid Capri?
Yeah.
That's Kid Capri. Yeah.
And here's the lesson for you. Get the chicks about the section. Because they don't bring me your ass alone to be in your section. I know I'm not perfect. I'm just giving you perfection. I like to dive back, so I'm giving you direction. You gotta feel the soul. I know you're digging the selection. The light skin bars. I hope you're feeling my complexion. A grown man. Hold on, dig it. A grown man. I ain't trying to chase the adolescents. I'm trying to get the salad and fly with the blessing. Hey, yo, you can me with all the questions.
I thought you was freestyling. Now you spitting written.
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
Somebody put Young Dev put Kid Capri. Kid said Capri don't want to stop now. Yeah, Kid Capri was going off. He was like, let's skip it.
Museums, all photos, videos, just post it up, and we appreciate y'all. Please, everybody, take your time, get home safely. If you watch it right now, we will see you tomorrow. It's that
Ralph McDaniels, the man, the myth, the legend.
The rest of the week, Brooklyn, Big Daddy Kane, and of course,
tomorrow we got Wu-Tang, Ghostface.
And one love, everybody. Peace. let's go, man. We backstage. Hip hop royalty, man. We got two of the greatest MCs. We got one of
Yeah,
the
I might have to mess around and drive to New York tomorrow, man, and catch that show.
If it was in the cards, that's what I would do.
Bruh, that's a hell of a lineup they got ready to roll for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd have to be over there.
You know, when we love it, man. It's just that potent. You got a chance to come back to the Bronx and perform, man. What is that?
Slick Rick ain't show up.
Stage in front of thousands of people.
It's always wonderful. I had to drive through my own neighborhood just to get here. It was crazy, and it's almost like the universe wanted me to come that way because you can't take commercial vehicles onto the. There's too much of
Yeah, Ricky D was a no show.
Commercial vehicles. I got this big Sprinter van. I had to take the streets to get here, or risk it, just jump on and risk it. But I took
Cool Mo D, man. I ain't seen Cool Mo D in years, bro.
It was crazy. But what it made me remember was how far we came.
My guy said he got to rent a van.
A lot of people do. A lot of situations different. And I'm almost
What's your name?
KRS.
Cool Mo D? Okay.
KRS. He said he got a rental van. A rental van. Like a U-Haul truck.
Probably do.
If you weren't there, you don't know. And that's why it's important to come out to things like this and see Treacherous 3, Kumo D, see Furious 5, see Melly Mel, see myself, see Kid Capri.
Wow, that was probably when the technical difficulties.
Rick came out here with a green suit.
Shout out, that's DJ Tiger that y'all hear.
Yeah,
shout out to DJ Tiger. Shout out. Wow. Fullblast Tribe, Fullblast Radio, 6 Element Hip Hop, Comic Crusaders.
Word up. Shout out Al Mega.
Word up.
Rick ain't say nothing. Dude just jumped out his car, all green for the cash. He said, I couldn't believe Rick blew my mind today. Rick blew my mind today.
A regular Monday.
And this is what I mean. When you come back to the Bronx and you sitting next to Kumo D and Kid Capri and Slick Rick gets out the car in green, you got to come with your A game. And on top of that, I'm in the Bronx. We're out there. That's the Bronx out there. Oh, we gotta open up the South Bronx. We gotta come out the South Bronx. You gotta do the bridge zone. We gotta get this
early. I was like, man, like early, just busting off the muskets early.
And then, of course, to give a message to the people. Yes. Let's get off this nonsense and get with the spirit. Oh, we are a divine culture, hip hop. Divine. People like to downplay that because they're not divine. But those of us that walk the path, we know. We didn't get here just because we rhyming. Something divine wants us here. You know, really wants us here. So, like, when you really realize that, like, realize Kumo D still sitting here. And no disrespect, check it out. Black Rob gone.
Yo, that's another one.
Yeah.
DMX gone. In the last month.
Bizarre.
Last 2 months.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts, bro.
All right, Mo, I wanted to ask you too, man, with KRS got on the stage and he
50 ways.
Stop.
I got 50 ways to
Yo, stop it.
I absolutely keep my fandom. I'm a fan first and artist second. And because I was doing hip hop for the love, when I saw MCs that I love coming up, when I saw him coming up, Rakim coming up, Kane coming up, I was on some go and tell them I respected them from the beginning because it's almost like a ball player. And Michael Jordan, Dr. J. Kane and Michael Jordan, I respect what you do. That puts gas in Michael Jordan's tank. So I absolutely understood what it was from the very beginning, before South Bronx. I'm talking about before he's just rhyming. I heard what he said. And it's so funny. Ann Carly knows this. When they said, KRS said your name on the record, I was nervous. I said, oh, I might be getting this. I don't know what happened. And then I heard Kumo D. is down with us. I'm like, yes, yes. And so
Nah. You ain't want none of that smoke.
So I was a
No,
fan.
he definitely.
I've been a fan. I stay a fan. I'm a fan before, and I'm the only MC to this day that I think that I know of comes at the beginning of the show and leaves at the end. I see the first act and the last act because when people want to take pictures and ask for autographs, I'm not being nasty, but I'm in study mode. I'm always studying. I'm not just watching the show and I'm not just chilling. I'm studying. Kane is on. I'm looking at Kane. How's he affecting the crowd? What is he doing? What is his movements? What orders he playing his records in? How is he exiting? So I'm like always studying and adding little things to the equation because even on before them, it doesn't mean I can't learn from them. What I learned from him, he doesn't pull punches. There's a lot of us, like you said, we dance around it, try to be correct, but a lot of times he says, y'all are bullshit. He just says it. Most of us don't want to do that because we don't want the conflict to come with it. He doesn't care. So, I absolutely love that.
Teacher. Kid Capri, my brother, man, it's always great to see you, man. I see Kid pull up in the spring. I said, oh, man. This is all spring coming together.
I forgot about, man. Kid Capri. I heard from Kid Capri in a long time, bro. Long time.
Mixtape circuit. Obviously, you was DJing and killing it. As your career exploded on the mix circuit, these guys were elevating from not just hip hop to cultural pop icons. Like, you got a chance to see these guys on Arsenio Hall and music taking over. What was it like for you being a DJ at that time? Wow, West.
50 ways.
Like so many toys in the toy chest to play with, man. These records that they made were the reason why I was able to be successful because my mixtapes were playing these records, you know. And then to be in the era of where you had to be a real MC, you had to be a real hip-hop, you couldn't do it because it was easy to do when you had internet to help. You had to really put it down, and everybody had their own identity. So it wasn't like, you know, you walk down the street with a hit record, you won't even know who he was because he looked like, sound like everybody else. Not saying
that's what's going on today.
They do, but these guys were, you knew who
What?
was when he opened his mouth. You knew who Slick Rick was, you knew who Kumo was, you knew who, you know what I'm saying, Rakim was, because they all had separate identities, separate music, they all separate levels, you know, and that's why it became so timeless, and the music is still here today. So when you get on the stage, you see KRS One up there with a crowd like that in the Bronx, come on, that's monumental. You know what I'm saying? It's what he represents, it's what he did all over the world. What I did over the world represent the Bronx. So it's just dope to be up there, so we out there like we always do. And KRS still the headline after 35 years plus, man. This I did some recognizance and I talked to some other MCs that shall remain nameless that perform here tonight and also perform with you in the past. And they said, there's no way in hell I'm going on after KRS One. Forget about it.
But I can't take it. I was telling Mo just a couple hours ago, I can't stand going on last.
What?
I can't take it.
I find that hard.
I'm an opener.
Because I know how competitive you are, man.
Yes, you're going last.
Right. Okay, I get it.
You're going last. Going in the middle of the show. The middle, like the Capri went off, that was the choice.
Chris said he wanted to go on first.
I say you want to go in the middle.
Yeah, middle would be good too. I would have loved for him to come in the middle.
Yeah, because that's when the shit's the hypest.
Yeah.
The first one, nobody wants to be first, bro. That's when people they just get in there. People just, you know, it's not.
That's when you play the Black album. That's when you just turn the Black album on.
Yeah.
Rock for like 10 minutes and then, you know what I'm saying? Then you do what you got to do. Then you start off with 50 ways, and then you just kick it down from there.
And then we went on. Crowd was crazy in there. He said a line that made the police get on top of Yankee Stadium and point shot.
50 ways.
It was crazy, but you know, it wasn't no harm thing. It was just, you know, it's Chris. You know, say what he got to say. I caught it. He didn't know what was going on. I said,
50 ways.
It's not free. You can't even fold it.
You stupid, man. You're going to be singing that all day.
50 ways.
Yeah, be kicking that all night, 50 ways.
He told me you're trying to start a riot. Yeah, Secret Service on it. The whole
You gotta say,
Secret Service
I got 50 ways to get you.
I went and told Simone, later Simone, he gotta get more say. He's rhyming, he going, I'm trying to get him on. I told Willie D, that's the piece. I was like, yo, we gotta get more stage. Look up here. He was like, oh shit.
Willie D died? Fuck.
Yo, we almost got shot.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Scarface, the last one.
Man, Willie D just died. I mean, he must have just died.
Yeah, not too long. Let me see. Yeah, not too
Like,
long. We're just
within
talking
weeks
about it.
or months, like, cause he was just online. He does his he be online all the time.
Yeah, cause don't him. Wait a minute, don't him. They might be talking about different Willie D. Cause I think him. Don't him and Scarface do a joint, right?
I know Willie D got a show.
Oh my god.
I'm talking about Scarface and Willie D. I'm talking about Ghetto Boys Willie D.
Nah, Ghetto Boys Willie D is still alive.
That's what I'm talking
Him and
about.
Scarface, yeah, him and Scarface.
I was gonna say, I ain't hear about that one. God damn.
Yeah, cause he didn't go to Bushwick Bill's funeral, right?
Nah.
Yeah, he said him and Bushwick Bill they didn't really like each other like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I was on
He must have hated each other for him not to go to his funeral.
Yeah, he said they ain't really rock out like that, man. I was like, man, that's crazy.
We ended the night, which was so great.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Which is kind of unheard of.
Slick, I mean, Bushwick, he probably see Willie D as like a square or like.
Razcast was definitely thirsty for the rhyme, and I saw people coming up, and I saw Mickey Benson was trying to like grab.
He mad country and shit.
Mad country. Mad country. Yeah, man, this was a good concert, man. Tomorrow gonna be the bomb diggity.
Yeah.
Tomorrow gonna be good, real good. All right, man, I'm signing off.
All right, man.
I gotta get up early in the morning, take care of a few things. And, it was a good concert, man. I'm gonna let you get back to you.
Yo, this shit got a pack of Kool-Aid in it.
Nah, stop.
Bro, this Sabretooth, what if? Got a pack of fucking Kool-Aid in it.
Is it any good? You think it's still any good?
I mean, this shit from the 80s, I think. Hold on.
Do Kool-Aid got expiration date?
Hold on, is this 87? Yeah, this is 1987, bro. You got Simpsons in here. It's got this little thing in here, this little card shit. Subscribe to Spider-Man, and then it got a goddamn packet of Kool-Aid.
That Kool-Aid might still be good, bro.
Strawberry, slamming strawberry kiwi.
Bro, you better get some sugar and test that out.
It's like crust. It's like hard. Like it's like good. It's like
yeah. That's good to go. That's good to go. Once you put it in the water, it's gonna dissolve.
You can still dissolve it. Yeah. Because I've had Kool-Aid where it got hard before, and then you can still.
But have you had
with the water? Yeah.
You had like 40. That's like 40-year-old Kool-Aid, man.
God damn.
That's like
it gotta be 97. Hold on.
That's like 20. That's like 24 years old, man. 27 years old.
Slamming Kiwi Strawberry was not out in 87. That's the 90s flavor. Kiwi Strawberry Kiwi.
Okay, cause you say that joint like that Kool-Aid damn near 40 years old, man.
Yeah, this is 97.
If it ain't 40, that's 97.
96 actually.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You can drink that, man. Listen, you put some water and some sugar in that, man. You never know the difference.
Nah, you can drink
it. Yo, that's crazy. We'll pack a Kool-Aid in there.
And then he was like, and nigga,
That's crazy, bro.
no, LA nigga. All these things you don't know. I'm a student, but I was a student. Come on, man. You would not know. I'm a kid,
That is crazy. All right, man. I'm signing off, man. I'm
All
going to
right.
make some Kool-Aid. I'm gonna make some. Don't drink that Kool-Aid.
Nah. I'm gonna go make some other shit.
Okay. All right, man. I'll hit you
Yo.
tomorrow, man.
All right, brother.
All right, signing off. 1.
Salute. 1. Peace out, everybody.